how about we do what the fuck happened last week? Who wants to give me a summary? Anybody at all remember?
What happened last?
It was
the
kind
only
of
thing I can recap it, but usually you're not happy with my recaps.
I mean, it affected Kuzin in a big way, so I am very happy with Kuzin's recap.
Okay, so everybody has crazy dream, guys. Crazy dream. Kuzan has dream. He's like killing people who were gonna kill his family, with the help of Black Razor. All of a sudden, everybody wakes up. Everything seems weird. Everybody's kind of confused where they're at, and Kuzan is like, "I'm gonna get the sword," and everyone's like, "No, don't get the sword." And then they stop Kuzan from getting the sword. Everybody has a good discussion. Kuzan gets the sword, but he's chill about it. Maru makes everybody sign a contract saying Kuzan's not gonna do dumb shit with the sword. Kuzan signs the contract. All right. Then all of us, and then we realize, oh shit, everything's moving backwards, bro. This is crazy. And so we go back to town. We're like, and we have a big discussion on what our plan is. Like, okay, what are we gonna do about the druids? What are we gonna do about the ship in the water? What are we gonna do about this and that? And we get back to town. We talk to Emily. We're like, hey, okay, here's our plan. And she's like, what the fuck you talking? How are you guys back? Why are you guys back so soon? It's been like a day. And we're like, fuck you mean it's been a day? We've been gone for like 2 weeks. And we're like, so we start asking more questions. We're like, time's moving. Funny. This is weird. Then we get into a big discussion with Emily, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I got this message from Mr. Kenneth Merrick's, and she's like, and Merrick's is like, yeah, Emily, I think you're stupid, and I created you. This was my plan all along, and you fell right into my hand, and I put a audio trap in you." And Emily's all like, "I didn't know he did that." And we're like, oh well, this fucking sucks. I don't know what we're gonna do. We gotta stop him. This bitch who can control time. So, all right. And then that kind of where it ended, like us about to discuss what the fuck we should do.
The party
as far
about
as I
to
remember.
discuss the most horrid thing that they've ever done in their entire life, which is form a fucking plan. In order to accommodate this, Emily has walked into the other room, ostensibly in order to, remove the bug from herself. And you guys saw Meru kind of follow her in there and close the door. Again, presumably to help her. At which point, you guys are now alone at in this tavern. It is a pretty rundown tavern like before. It looks like it was probably a fairly successful business before all the current chaos. So currently, it is Kuzan, Kuzan's evil sword, Lucas, Duke, August, September, TK, the Emily Dawnblade from Galarian, and Blanca's still here for some reason because I don't think he has anywhere
Don't forget
else to
about
go.
Wave. Wave's a person
Walker
too.
is just loyal to Emily. And that's
Blanca
it.
is loyal to Emily, so I'm not going to force you to play 3 characters, but if Blanca wants to contribute in any way, he's welcome.
I would be honored to play 3 characters.
Congratulations.
What about Wave? Wave.
Yeah, Wave's here. Wait, did you get August and September or just August?
August and September are both here. Wave is a person, yes, but none of you could really communicate with it other than TK.
I mean,
no one can. You talked about my evil sword, but only I can communicate with my sword.
I know, but Black Razor has been a bit more outward than Wave has, mostly because you haven't actually fucking subdued it yet.
I mean, Wave is just shy.
I've been meaning to get to that, but I need to find the material.
Material as in the blood and
okay, you just need a bunch of money to do a ritual. God.
Oh, okay. I thought you told me I need specific things I had to find.
Hold on, I'll have to check my notes, but I'm pretty sure you just need a bunch of money to do a ritual. I could be wrong on that.
Yeah, you need Fire and Terror to complete the ritual.
You could roll me a check, and I'll open the book again.
I'll kill the both of your characters. I don't think I won't.
Terror, do you really want to fight 2 mages at once? Do you really want to do that?
Yeah, bro, they'll put double pits on you.
You read my fucking mind. How did you do that?
Okay.
Oh, your favorite. I didn't know that was your favorite spell.
It's stupidly inconvenient, It's so fucking stupid that it just works.
Yes, you need 1,500 gold in special oils to do your thing. But I'm assuming you can find that given you're currently in Stormreach. Anywho,
not if I stop him.
Oh my
You
God.
guys look at Duke, and Duke appears to be having a bad day. What do you do?
I think we gotta kiss it
You
better.
guys are alone for the first time forever and are being forced to plan.
What the hell we doing next, boys?
Indeed.
That girl, then also girl, and also girl.
I assume I count as one of the boys at this point.
Girl.
Uh,
Good job, Duke. Making sure all the genders are correct in your statement.
Very inclusive here.
Yes, you are.
I mean, gender is kind of relevant to you guys, if you'll remember correctly.
Well, it seems to me we have a lot on the move. We got that freaking gender dragon. We got the water. We got the druids. We got the ship. And now we got fucking Merrick's trying to change time. What do we even do about that? Like, are we just going to keep getting younger? Like,
Kuzan
Right.
doesn't appear to be any younger. He's just missing his hand right now.
how much money do I need to subdue Wave?
Wave?
You know what I meant. You know what I meant. Don't give me that.
Okay, does Kuzan have at least $2,000?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Kuzan
Wait,
goes out.
actually, let me double check. Let me check. What the freak is going on?
What does party do?
Is this what the hell happened to Kuzan's sheet?
What
All right.
did happen to
Okay.
Kuzan's sheet?
There we go. Okay, thank God. Additional.
Okay. Okay. So, druids.
What
What
the-
do we do about that? Out of
Dude,
curiosity.
what the hell, man?
You guys have a druid issue to deal with.
Yeah. Cause are we just gonna leave them hanging and then just go get the fucking the contraption from the?
Bro,
Is
this
August
is
addressing the party at all, or is August addressing the druidic member of the party?
Kevin.
Howdy.
As the girl scientists are like crafting shit, is their progress moving forward or is it going backwards?
The druids are not crafting anything. They are attempting to perform.
No.
That was a misclick.
Or well, maybe it'll.
But that fucking sucks. And misclick
I'm seeing
rolls
if
in
like
that 20,
people
that's
like other than us do shit. Does it progress?
You are currently in a tavern with no one else crafting anything.
Didn't what's her name just walk off to start something?
Yes, you know Ashley is in the other room, and she is currently brewing a potion. Would you like to go into the other room to check on her?
Boys, I think we need to check something. Yeah, I'm thinking, like maybe if we give the druids their shit, then their spell ain't gonna do shit.
I mean,
What?
yeah. Could you? I'm sorry. Dude,
I
can you
think-
elaborate?
Because the wave is
We
loyal
need
to
the
you.
crystal. We basically just need the crystal handed off to us.
Yes.
I believe the plan was to try and diplomatize to get the crystal.
Oh right,
and
I forgot
not
about all
steal
that.
it.
That is an
Yeah, I'm
option.
down with that. Let's go do that.
What the dude? My sheet got reset, bro. This is bullshit.
Oh
Oh,
God, that happens.
Oh, do you still have Kuzan?
I have him, but it's only his base shit. Like he's on his sheet. He's currently level 1. He only has his base feats that I took at level 1. No equipment.
Oh fuck!
No.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you
I-
just hit
Oh,
the
no.
reset sheet button?
I don't think so.
Oh fuck! Okay, I don't know if I can fix that.
It happens every once in a while. It happened with Lorelei.
$1 trillion.
Shit.
Yeah, bro. That's fucking gas.
Where's the? Yeah, I think you. I don't think I can change. I don't think I can fix that.
Yes.
Oh,
So that's kind of helpful. Okay, I found something. I have in my character Compodium. I made like a base version of Kuzan, but it doesn't have everything. But it has like half his shit. So.
from when you. All right,
Okay.
when you made Kuzan before the big trip to. Oh fuck! You made the Kuzan before the big trip to White Blue Mountain. Oh fuck.
Dude, I have I made Kuzan before like everything. I made Kuzan back when Kushko was alive.
Okay, well, I'm saying you joined the character back before White Plume Mountain, so you're missing all the loot you picked up in White. Do you remember all the stuff you picked up in White Plume Mountain?
Other than Black Race, I don't remember getting anything.
Did you not loot anything else in White Plume Mountain?
I don't remember looting anything else.
I think everybody just grabbed what they wanted.
You guys are terrible with finances. All right, well,
To be honest.
re-level yourself
Well-
up to 7. We're probably not doing any fighting this session.
We do some,
Okay.
some kissing. That's what.
We'll poke me about this after session. We'll figure it out. Anyway, what were you
Okay.
saying?
Who?
What are you guys doing? Is Duke going
Okay.
to go check on Ashley?
Well, that was I'd say we just fucking. Do we want to do the druids today?
Another option
Also,
is just
I
going
realized
straight to
all our heads aren't here. Where are our boys at?
Yeah, we're TK. Are you here?
TK
So-
is standing next to you.
Do you want to talk to your druid brethren and talk about them giving it this crystal for free, essentially? You sure you want to do that?
I was going to tell them about my relations and then assure them that we have already dealt with Emily, and we are going to deal with her employer next, but we need the help of the crystal. Now that was my general plan.
That's your thesis, essentially.
His thesis.
What the hell is a thesis?
No, never mind. We you got your general idea, but
Yeah.
so you're lying to them, essentially.
Nope.
Half lying.
Not at all.
Wait, because don't they technically want to kill Emily? And well, which of the fucking Emilys is here? Because I lost track. Like there's like 20 of them in here.
There's not 20 of us. There's like 3 of us.
Too many.
There's
We
3
got-
of. There's 2
We
of
got
you.
Kid Emily.
I'm
we
not
got
a
Kid
Not
child.
his
Emily.
fault. That's not his fault. He didn't go to a different dimension and get another version of himself. That was just
I didn't
random.
willingly bring myself to this dimension. Thank you very much. I was perfectly happy just running a magic item
Wait,
store.
okay, I thought I was talking to the Emily from this dimension.
No,
No,
she's
this is
over
Kid
there
Emily.
fixing herself.
Sujan. This is the one we like.
Oh,
one
okay.
we like-
My bad. My
Well,
bad.
thank you.
You're,
but I didn't
you're
know
our
you guys were
favorite,
playing
Emily.
favorites.
Well, you're the one who's nice to us.
Well,
Thank you.
when it comes down to it, we really technically never had any hate towards you specifically. We kind of hate the other one. Now
I
we
love
don't.
all Emilys equally.
Thank you, but also fuck you, I think.
Why?
No,
This is
why?
weird.
Why?
Why?
For hating versions of me?
No, we
wasn't
don't.
my
We don't
idea.
hate her now. We used to hate her. We don't hate her now.
Well,
I never
Okay.
hated her. I simply wanted to help her.
Well, she's on
No,
on
you
your
would've
side
hated her.
now, isn't she?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's not important.
So what is
It is.
important? I'm confused.
Hey, Duke, what was important? What did you start this conversation for?
Did I start this conversation?
That was me.
You guys
What
are
was the
terrible.
question you were going to ask,
I
huh?
was just reacting to shit that was being said.
This is what happens when the two intelligent
It was Fred who
characters
started
leave
the
party.
conversation.
Yeah, I said like which one out of the 20 fucking Emilys was like which Emily got one? Which fuck? I can't think right now.
You need to lay off the wine, sir.
Which Emily
that's a woman.
was the ones that the druids wanted to kill?
I don't think the druids care which one of us they kill.
That's interesting.
Presumably they want the one from this dimension because she's the one who's been making holes in the silver flame. But I don't think they
What if we threw
know
a
enough to tell
dragon
the
at 'em?
difference. You want to blow up Stormreach with a dragon?
Oh no, I mean I just throw her at them. Let them deal with her.
I mean, that would That would work. If you want to throw her under the bus like that.
No, the dragon one.
You want to sick... Oh, you mean the Emily from the dragon dimension. I mean, potentially,
Yeah.
if you could capture her. Might work.
Well, we could also do some.
That would also involve capturing
What's
the
the word?
dragon that can mind control you all because you're all men.
Except for me.
Well, that was the point
Wait
of
a
the
minute.
potions we had the zombie Emily make for him.
And she's working on them. You guys intend to capture a dragon?
That
I
was
was just
our
gonna kill her.
intention. Yeah.
That's probably simpler, yes.
We also kind of. Is there any kind of like bad effects for people dying in other dimensions?
I don't want to find out.
Like, what if we create like a wraith? Y'all know what a wraith is?
You want to...
Isn't
do we
that
do like
the
that?
thing you put on your doorway?
That's a wraith. A wraith. A
What's that?
wraith is like it's like something you chop grass with.
Are you talking about necromancy, Duke?
You're a necromancer?
I'm talking like maybe. I'm just making some hypotheticals here, honestly.
Damn, no one went with a joke.
Mid joke. Mid joke.
It's a funny joke.
Kuz pouts
Oh.
as no one gets his joke, and the party is no closer to solving any of their problems.
Okay. So, what is the plan here? We'll go talk with them. You go talk your heart out with them, and they're gonna give you the big gem. Is that the plan here? Is this a TK for TK?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the plan.
I mean, I'm down to do that.
Okay.
Because
it
I
was-
It's your
assume
people,
that there.
DK.
I assume that there are no more holes being poked in the silver flame. But if there is, what the fuck?
Well, we also have that other group from that other place popping back and forth. They might
Yeah,
be
what-
an issue. We might have to
what-
tell them to just stop.
the sands of sandals or something like that.
What?
Yeah, the sands in their pants.
Yeah, from Sandpoint. Those.
Oh yeah, the Sentinels of Sandpoint. Oh wait, no, I didn't know that.
I have no
What
idea
the
what you're
hell? How do
talking
you
about.
know that?
Knowledge.
Who you been talking to?
Tara's the only one who heard the
And
information.
He has not shared that information with any of you. Tara, would you like to share this information?
They heard me.
Oh.
They heard the name I said. They repeat it.
Who on earth are the sand guys?
Sandy Sandals.
The sand in your pants group.
Sand of Istans.
What did you say?
In your driver's license?
Oh,
Pretty
okay.
sure their names are sand in their
Also, dude,
Your grinders.
pants.
Something Sandevistan.
This fucking blows, bro.
Alright, it's at this point, Meru, you finish your conversation with Emily, you open the door, and you all just see them all standing there like fucking Patrick Star. How would you like to respond?
Greetings.
The boy who just came in.
Meru, you walk in after like 5 minutes. They've had like 2 sentences.
So, we all discussed much?
Yes, we have a plan. I want to be real with you.
Oh. Already?
we tend to like sit around, talk about what we're gonna do, and then not do it. You know, the usual.
Is that the status quo?
Yeah.
Oh god, we're
We'll figure it out.
So is that it? You just
So you want to go talk to your people, TK?
I guess that's kind of the best idea I got.
But let's say, what if
Oh my god, this is amazing.
this doesn't go too well? So we have Luciano in there, sneak in there after hours, so to speak, and then steal the big fuck off gem.
You listening in, Lucy?
He has no mouth and may not speak.
Unbelievable.
It's not great.
He's hasn't stole a thing since Wolt. Like not a single thing. He's like
Stolen
sweating.
a thing since Wout.
Funny.
He's like in a cold sweat. He's like shaking.
Oh my god.
It's kleptomaniac.
Excuse me, folks.
Yep.
What's up?
Unfortunately,
Howdy.
something has come up here at work. I might have to be AFK for a little bit.
Alright, go
Okay.
AFK.
But just for everybody to know, Luciano's opinions are that we should maintain the plan to go to the druids and try to either work something out with them to keep all of the relics, or just do some thievery and do some stealing. And other than that, he's just down for the flow. In character, excuse me, my irritable bowel syndrome is kicking up. I'm gonna be out of commission for a little bit. I'll catch up with you guys in a few.
Alright, see you later.
I'm sending thoughts and prayers.
Thank you.
Maybe we do something just to distract ourselves before us, so we can come back.
Like a vacation?
Ooh,
Well,
thank-
mainly because I feel like we need him for the plan.
Oh,
I'm
that is
the
actually a
sneaky
good
guy.
point.
That's right.
I will NPC him while he's gone. All good.
I shouldn't be
Thank
more
you,
than
voice
half
from
an hour.
beyond the void.
Or we could just do something that's like, maybe not in the continuity.
Well, what if
Of
we
time,
try and figure
'cause
out
time's real
what's
fucky,
going
you
on
know?
with these time? That's what I was gonna say. What if we figure out what's going on with time right now?
Here's an idea.
Do some
Ooh,
tests.
Get your damn shit off me.
Yo, what's on you? Are you okay?
Sorry, there's this stray cat trying to fucking get him up.
Cat runs over to Duke, runs up him, and runs down.
Incredible.
Ow! He's getting me between every seams.
What do you guys do about this horrific abomination?
Are you,
I'm gonna handcuff you.
calling Duke an abomination?
What's up with the cat?
That's mean.
What do you guys do?
I just watch as he does it beautifully.
Wonderful. You guys are just the most immersive role players. As everyone stands around doing nothing.
This is nice.
Jesus.
All right, I think we should start going to the druids. But I think
Well,
we should.
isn't that far away?
It's like
How far is it?
It's like 2 blocks that way.
Oh.
You guys are in the harbor. It's literally
That's
right next to the
full
Druid
of
harbor.
sugar.
Actually, no, it's
that's what
it's
it makes.
less than 2 blocks away. It's literally just out the door and then down the steps, and then you're at the harbor, and that's where the Druid's Grove is.
Trip.
Oh.
Literally a
Oh,
5-minute walk away.
Oh, so it's like in the cove thing,
Yeah,
essentially.
yeah, you guys are in the Wayward Lobster, which is this tavern that's like right on the docks, and the Druid Grove is basically built into part of the docks.
Definitely.
Because they're gatekeepers, so it's all about like location and transport and stuff.
You be gatekeeping me.
You're welcome to tell them that.
I think we should probably leave all the ancient artifacts here so they don't know we have them yet.
We take Kid Emily.
Which one?
No.
No, we're not.
Well,
Let's not
you're
take.
the only kid one.
We don't
You're
want
Kid
him.
Emily.
Yeah, I don't think we want Emily to join us.
You think they're gonna censor being from somebody else?
I wouldn't want the chance, really. Maybe.
I mean, don't the gatekeepers not like planning your travelers, and I'm from a different dimension?
I guess that's true.
Yeah, it's not safe for you. Just stay behind. No
I
offense.
appreciate it. I don't want to go.
Okay, here's a lollipop and some sody
I'm 25.
and
You are not
some
25.
chocolate I picked up. There you go.
Not all of us are the same age.
There
I
you
can
go.
tell.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to lie. Take it.
I hand her a toy train.
You're a big girl. It's okay.
Tara, roll me a will save against pants.
Wait, what?
Oh my-
What does that mean?
Roll a will save against pants.
Oh my god, it's that.
Lars.
It's that.
But is he wearing a belt though?
Is he wearing a belt?
That's a good question.
He's wearing a belt. He's wearing a belt because Hansel made him a belt.
Maru is just silently thanking the Silver Flame that he hasn't told the group his age.
How
Yeah.
old are you? How old are you?
He's like 2, I bet.
No
I bet he's like 3
comment.
years old.
He's
Seth,
clearly in the. I don't think we need to look past that.
Bro, he's 7. Look at him. Yeah, buck
Alright.
teeth.
Emily tries to cast the spell she learned from Yuzjin, at which point you feel your belt like start to unravel on its own, but you catch it in time.
I kind of shimmy my hips and they correct itself.
Ah, darn, she says, very mildly disappointed.
Getting a little
Wouldn't
loose,
that
aren't
do
we?
that?
I need a new belt. I need to get refitted.
Don't call me a child.
I never said you.
Oh,
None of us
I-
ever said you were a child.
She just tried
I
to
didn't
hand
say
me
that.
a lollipop.
I would be
She-
very happy if someone gave me a lollipop.
Okay, well I'm
It's just a
slightly
gift.
I'm slightly self-conscious about it right now, given everything that's going on.
You're slightly self-conscious.
I'm
Okay.
self-conscious about being the person I am, given that the person who summoned me here is 19, and also me.
Yeah, but
I
she
think you're a great
cheated.
person, Emily, and that we shouldn't look into this question any longer, and that we should make progress.
That sounds like a great idea.
I disagree.
All right, well, I think it's weird for
Nah, I'm fine. Let's go.
Alright, party heads down to the Druid Grove.
I can make a fucking situation last. Don't test me.
Alright, cool.
Looks like someone has done improv.
Not Lucas.
How do locals dress around here?
How do locals dress around here? This is a fairly multicultural city, so there isn't necessarily really much of a dress code around here, honestly. There is there's maybe like a little bit of drow fashion, bit of tribal-y sort of thing, but also something else to note: as you guys walk out onto into Stormreach docks and stuff, you will see like activity appears to be pretty normal around here, which is weird because when you guys left here, supposedly only a day ago, everyone was having like you walk out the streets and people aren't having like a giant mental aneurysm anymore. Like you don't see people just like completely brain farting from the red berries overloading. You don't see people just standing around doing nothing. Like you will see like regular activity. There's a guy over there selling newspapers. There's a guy over there like city guards walking around. There's a guy over there like advertising for Health Kenneth. There's a guy like just regular life is going about on these docks.
Maybe we should check to see if the ship is still there.
Yeah, I was about literally to say that. Does it look like a ship crashed, or is it just like it looks like it's going in reverse?
You guys look out towards Stormreach Harbor. It appears to be a perfectly normal day. And
Well,
unless you guys can see through water, it's still full of water.
I feel like most people can see through water.
You know what I mean.
It depends on how deep the water is.
Is there like
Depends how wet it is.
You guys crashed the ship into Stormreach Harbor, but there wasn't like anything sticking up out of the water.
Well, this is a harbor, so we probably can't see through it.
Yeah, so it is a harbor. There is like moving water and stuff like that. Like if you guys want to commission a boat,
Not
by
even
all
because
means,
it's
but
not even because it's moving. It's because it's a harbor.
Okay.
Harbor water is fucking disgusting.
that too.
All right,
Dude.
you know what? TK is going to toss a piece of gold to the nearest commoner and be like, "Hey, can I borrow your rowboat for a second?"
I don't have a rowboat, but I think Jim sells them over there.
Sells them
Give
or-
him the gold back.
Okay. Gives you the
He-
gold
he-
back, so he's scared
he-
of you.
He can keep the gold. Honestly, I feel bad. I should have looked for.
I give him
somebody
I take the gold and I give him a silver instead.
Ah,
All right, well that's just mean. But
sorry,
I guess
guy
I'll-
with a scary
No.
sword.
Information is a silver, product is gold.
Ah.
Wait, I mean, never
TK
mind.
leaves this conversation to get a rowboat.
Random harbor worker runs away. A guy will sell you a rowboat for like 50 gold.
Can I just like? Do I see anyone around with a rowboat?
Sure. There's a guy who's like loading cargo like onto a rowboat for like a big ship.
Hey, when you're done with that, could I borrow that just for like 10 minutes? I'll give you a gold.
For a gold? Sure. All right, buddy.
All right.
Like,
Perfect.
cool. You wait like 10 minutes. He finishes loading the boat, and he says, "As long as you bring it back."
Yeah, of course. TK is gonna take August because he assumes August can swim, but he won't say anything. He'll just
Do you take
grab him by the
both?
scruff.
Do you take both of them?
Yeah, sure.
Actually, or do you guys want one for each? You know, one for kid, one for the main party.
Give us the hot one.
Which one's the hot one?
Yeah,
woman.
that's very descriptive.
Okay. Just take whatever you feel like is hot, TK.
Yeah, wait, this is up to TK. TK,
All right,
which
I'll
one's the
take the
not
woman.
hot one?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
who you're taking?
I'll take the woman. I flipped the coin.
Okay.
Alright, you take the woman, August. TK and September get on a boat. You guys
Oh,
just
that's-
row
that's
out
what
to
I
the middle
took
of the
the
harbor,
second time.
basically.
Yeah, we're just gonna row it to where the boat should be and look down.
Alright. Takes you a middle to like find out because again, harbor water and you're not like a navigator or anything. You can roll me a perception check.
I mean, if the water isn't shitty, just by touching it, is it?
Oh, do you touch the water or are you looking
Yeah,
at
sure.
it? You touch
I'll
the
touch it.
water. It appears to be perfectly clear. Nothing bad
Oh, okay.
happens.
Well, we probably don't even need to talk to the druids yet, or anymore.
You roll me a perception check?
Okay. So
Alright, and oh, that'll do it. And September?
Perception check.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Yeah, get the hot one sheet.
Oh no,
Uh-oh.
but alright, so TK rows out into his boat into the middle. I forgot I was gonna do this scene. TK rows his boat out into the middle of Stormreach Harbor. And you start looking around, you look down, you don't really see any sign of your airship around here. You touch the water, everything seems perfectly clear. At that point, you're just kind of looking around and being like, I guess we don't even really need to speak to the druids anymore. Everything's great. At which point, TK kind of looks over his shoulder, and he kind of looks out towards the Thunder Sea. And as he's looking out there, as he's seeing above Stormreach Harbor, he sees like maybe a few miles away, still out in the middle of the Thunder Sea, he sees a mighty familiar airship out there. Still definitely like a few hours away, careening directly towards Stormreach.
What the fuck?
And that airship looks mighty familiar to him.
Oh, well, I guess we gotta wait
Definitely
3 hours
not
before we do this.
fresh.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, it
Wouldn't
doesn't.
it be rising from the water, technically speaking?
No, actually, you
Well,
see it flying along.
I think that time is just broken in general.
Wait, we were never on that. No one realized we were never on the ship. No one else, no one in character realizes that. But
All right, well,
what do you do with this information, TK?
Oh
what's a fly
wait,
scroll? Do I remember
Do you remember what?
how much a scroll of fly is?
actually, I can cast fly. Actually,
Oh shit!
it
Yo,
costs you though.
Oh
It
shit!
costs you $5.
August, you get us up there.
No,
September. Wait,
it's just
But-
September and TK who are seeing.
You're
this.
just,
do we
you're
not
just
all
yelling.
see the ship up there?
I mean, the rest of you guys can roll me a
Well,
perception check.
it took me a 26 in perception apparently to notice a fucking terrorist attack oncoming.
Well, it's not like close. You guys are like you paddled like what's it called, like halfway out the harbor, and you see it like in the distance. It's still like a few hours away.
Okay.
9/11,
Do you think that we could get there with a fly spell?
Fly spells are measured in minutes, so potentially, but it depends very much on when you cast that spell.
I assume when we leave.
Marut, 29 on the docks. Would 29 be enough? On how far?
I mean, we're gonna go back and tell them anyway.
I wouldn't say a 29 would make it because you're not like out in the middle of the harbor. Sorry.
29.
Not with a 29. No, it's still like several
really?
miles away.
Holy.
Like this is still. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say that because you wouldn't know that.
Anyway,
Anyhow, but yes, TK realizes the time is indeed very fucky right now.
So I think that each time-based incident is probably somewhat localized, if that makes sense.
So you're
Which
saying it's-
explains why time is still technically going forward. It's just a week earlier, but also not in some places. It's the same reason that Duke got 10 years younger, and the rest of us probably didn't.
so you're saying it's like inherently broken, but on purpose.
It's broken and disjointed, where each section is probably broken in a different direction, if that makes sense, in a different amount.
Would TK like to paddle back to the shore and let the party know about this?
Yeah, he's gonna return the boat. He only promised 10 minutes or something.
All right, you paddle back. The random harbor worker is very happy to get his boat back, and he smiles in your direction. TK
All right.
rejoins the party outside the Wayward Lobster, which again is completely abandoned, and you see the rest of the party.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, terrorist attack part 2. Do we remember this?
What?
Oh yeah.
Maru has no idea what you're talking about.
So a couple weeks ago, there was a massive airship about to crash into Stormreach, but we piloted it into the harbor instead.
Okay.
And now that time is all warped back, it's now going back to Stormreach, going to crash into Stormreach again. However, this time we are not on it, which means it will actually crash into what is not the harbor.
You think I can get my sister out of there?
Oh yeah, that too. That's also really important, and also
Let's
probably
fucking go.
save the servers of Phasmara.
Oh.
I'm gonna go tell Emily
Oh.
about this news while you guys figure out a way to get up on there. And
Let's
he's
go
gonna
fucking get an airship.
Oh wait.
he's gonna get on the horse and then be a quick messenger. real
Wait.
quick.
Both Augusts realize that we do have like a little hover spacecraft thing. And there
It
we
only
go.
works in cities though, doesn't it?
No, it's like a literal like spaceship thing.
You
Like,
guys have a sky car, not a spaceship.
don't isn't it? But still, no. We escaped the
Yeah,
the fucking
the escape pod. Yes.
Yeah. Does it still work technically?
You guys haven't seen it since you used it.
Both Augusts are gonna go check it out.
All right, so
All right, Duke
you
will
two
go with him.
go overhead to the airship tower. TK is gonna go talk to Emily. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Going with them.
Go-
Duke's going with them.
Going with them. All right, cool. TK, you walk back inside. Walk back inside the Wayward Lobster. You go over. Which Emily specifically are you talking to? The Emily from Everon?
Everon.
All right, cool. You will find her in the manager's office. You will see her like in the middle of like screwing her leg back on. She looks up at TK all smiling and says, "I found the bug." Oh, and I wanted to ask you something, but shit, I forget what it was. Mara, do you remember?
Me?
Well, I was gonna ask TK about something and I don't remember what it was. Sorry.
I don't know.
Everything okay out there? Ashley says the potions are almost done.
Things are actually great and not. I have good news and bad news. Which one do you want first?
Both.
Both at the same time.
Bad news.
Okay. So you remember that time you almost tried to cause a terrorist attack on Stormreach?
When I piloted an airship into the harbor, yes.
Yeah. Well, since time got fucky wucky, it's happening again.
Time has not got fucky wucky. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, there's a airship in the harbor that begs to differ, and will probably come crashing into Stormreach.
There's a what?
Remember that airship you crashed into the harbor?
Emily stands up and starts walking out of the tavern.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, hop on the horse. I'll show you.
Okay.
And he'll kind of explain on the way, and then kind of finish it off with. Yeah, and he'll top it off with the realization of but the servers of Phasmara that were on that ship are still alive.
Oh my god!
Again,
this changes everything. How the hell that would fix everything? That would bring Duke's sister back to life.
Yes.
You
And
say there's another airship that was piloted by me?
Well, I don't know honestly, because I guess you're technically not on that airship now.
I mean, why that airship was given to me by my fiance. That's the whole reason I piloted into Stormers. I was trying to kill myself.
Yeah, and he's gonna point up to the sky and say, "That one looks familiar, right?"
Emily looks up at the sky, and you just kind of actually no. Emily rolls a will save as soon as she looks at the airship. Do 19. What's the DV for that? You see Emily look up at the airship, and she says, "I don't see it." At which point she immediately falls unconscious.
Hmm.
She shakes, like her entire body shakes, as if like immediately having some sort of brain aneurysm, and she goes completely limp as soon as she looks up at the sky.
Like as soon as she looks up at the sky, or as soon as she
looks up
recognizes
at the
what she's looking
sky
at.
and like starts looking around and goes like, "I don't see any." At which point she clearly like looks at the part of the sky containing the airship, and she like violently shakes, like as if someone was just having like a seizure. As she looks up at the sky where you guys can see the airship.
Does TK know what a seizure is?
Does TK know what a seizure is? No, but the medical professional sitting next to him definitely recognizes a seizure.
Who's standing next to me? The horse?
Maru.
Oh, he came with us. I didn't know that.
Oh, or Maru, did you not come with him?
Well, I assumed Maru was
I've
with the
assumed
party.
I've been just like on the sidelines here.
Yeah, again, you guys are in a tavern that's very close to the edge of the dock, so.
Oh, we're in a tavern again.
I just assume between like going to the harbor and them going in the middle and like seeing the airship and coming back with the horse and going back out, Maru's just seeing them like come back and forth and they're like, I guess I might as well follow them this time.
Let me give you a better visual description of this. Sorry, you guys are in a tavern called the Wayward Lobster. You guys are like literally like a 5-minute walk from the main docking area with all like the boats and shit like that. Down by the dock is also where the Druid's Grove is. You guys are very close to them, basically. It's not like a ride between the two of them. The airship tower where Duke and whatnot is, and where the airship tower where August and September are heading for. That's a bit of a distance away towards the north, like towards Stormreach Market-ish. That's about maybe like a 10-minute walk away. That's where the first tavern was, where you guys were staying in the underground tavern, over by the Market District. Does that make better sense?
I suppose.
Sorry, I'm trying to give you guys a better visual description of this area.
Good.
But yeah, so TK is holding an unconscious Emily. Kuzin is with TK. August and September are investigating the escape pod. Duke is with TK and Maru is with TK, is my understanding of everyone's location right now.
What's up? I'm back. Who am I with?
Lucas finishes wiping his ass, comes out of the tavern, sees TK holding an unconscious Emily.
Yeah, I'm doing that walk that is very clear that my butthole is hurting.
Wonderful.
TK, what the hell?
Hey, I think she's just chilling for a minute. I think she just needs to take a second.
Okay, nothing happened?
No, she just saw the airship in the sky that's going to crash into Stormreach.
Oh, fuck.
Is it actively crashing?
Does a 15 do anything?
As TK's pointing it out to you guys can very faintly see like a little dot that's still like several miles out above the Thunder Sea that vaguely looks like a familiar looking airship to you guys, aimed directly at the city.
I'm rolling remembering shit from a few sessions ago. And I'm wondering, did we take over the controls to crash it into the water? Or did it naturally crash?
If you'll recall, the ship did not naturally crash into the harbor. Originally, the ship was aimed directly at Stormreach and was going to destroy the city. You guys,
a bold sacrifice.
Yeah, you guys plugged Kushko into because Emily was.
Hansel.
You guys plugged Hansel into the controls. Hansel took control of it and heroically sacrificed himself into the water.
Okay. So my thinking is, and tell me if anybody agrees with me here, could we possibly just be shades of our past selves and our technically real past selves on that ship, and they're gonna do all of the actions that we did anyways, and thus the ship isn't gonna hit the town, or do we need to intervene?
That's possible. My thinking was somehow time was reversed, but we stayed where we were. But
But if the ship is crashing, it wouldn't have crashed without us crashing it, you know?
I
I mean,
thought
if you guys weren't on the ship, Emily would have killed herself by crashing it into Stormreach.
Oh shit! Okay,
She
okay.
was intentionally trying to
wait.
commit suicide. You guys know this.
I thought my thinking would be that like time reversed and we just never ended up on the ship. One sec.
I mean,
Okay,
are
so
you
if we
guys on
didn't
that
end up,
airship? That's a good question.
our magic people, do you have any magics to figure out if we are on that ship or not?
Huh?
August is in there. He's checking something out.
Yeah, August is not with you guys currently, but
Okay.
everyone else is.
Neither is the hot one.
Okay, Luciano just pulls his backpack off and is furiously digging through his backpack, hoping to find something that's useful. As I, in character,
How
look
on
through
earth
his
can we stop an airship?
I mean,
By
do you
getting
need to
on
stop
it.
an airship?
How are we gonna get on it? Teleporting?
Okay, how in the first place do we think that we even got into this time paradox? Like what caused us to
Yeah, what made it different for us?
ever
That's a good
time?
question.
That is a good question.
Is it Whelm? Do we know if Whelm has any powers of like time manipulation?
Ask
Because
TK. TK, ask Whelm if they can
no,
change time.
he's bonded with Wave. Who has anybody? It's Duke who has Whelm, no?
Oh,
Indeed.
I don't
I
think
do.
he did. I don't think he did the thing to bond with it yet.
What?
Oh my
No, I
god.
didn't bond.
Wait, Luciano has a fucking digging through my backpack worked. I have a scroll of scrying. Can I scry on myself and see if there's an
Interesting
alternate
strategy.
copy of me out there?
Let's hold on. Let me go look up the scrying spell.
When the fuck did I get a scrying scroll? I'm happy I have it.
I'm not sure, but I trust you on that.
It's
you can
around
observe
where from looting the wizard's house because it's also in my inventory
Oh
along
yeah,
with
because you guys have a bunch of magic shit from all the way back then. Okay.
Yeah, we stole them.
Yeah, that's how we got the wall of light.
yeah.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't.
You can observe a creature. I just tell save the spell file.
Wait.
You
I'm gonna
know
have
the
to dip in
subject
like 15
quite
minutes.
well.
For like 15 minutes.
Huh. That's an interesting. Okay, and you have an. Hold on. 1 second. Let me deafen myself for a second as I think about this. Huh. Yeah,
Because if we're on the boat, I don't think we need to do anything. Does everybody agree with that? Like in
Yeah.
theory, our past selves should do the actions we did, and the ship should crash into the harbor.
That's
Yeah.
assuming that but like, what if time's weird? It's like, oh, Hansel's dead now, so he's not alive then. You know?
Lucas,
Oh.
please roll me a will save at -15.
Oh, -15 will
Easy
save.
DC.
So whatever
Okay.
your will save is, but -15 from that, because you are
Okay.
quite intimately familiar
That's
with
gonna be
yourself.
-8
All
or
right,
negative
cool.
something. Yeah.
Hey, you remember that Eterna session
7.
we did like 4 weeks ago of the Lucario Gear Solid?
Oh yes.
Yeah, so Lucas is gonna like pull out like go over to the harbor because you need like a pool of water as your focus. You start casting the scrying spell, and as you cast the spell, you basically witness those events again, but in a pool. It's kind of weird because you're watching yourself from third person, but basically, yeah, the rest of you guys just see him staring at a pool of water. But yeah, Lucas, you will see Lucas wandering around in an airship, looting the shit out of a bunch of bathrooms, listening at doors, looking at trap doors, and it only lasts like 8 minutes or so. So basically, up until the point where you were like right at the edge of the door, listening at the far door, listening to all like the soldiers talking to each other. That's about the point where your ascending cuts out. But yeah, literally watch yourself.
Okay. All right, guys. So our past current selves are on the ship. I just scryed on myself and I'm doing the exact same things that I did back then before I met up with you guys on the ship.
Wait, does that mean there's another version of me in the town?
Oh, that's interesting. I'm also curious if I'm at the harbor, I'd like to look around. Is everybody like normal or are they
Yeah.
like the vacant
Yeah,
versions? Okay.
that's one of the things I mentioned while you were here. Like everyone's walking around, everything seems completely normal, no weird like eyes, like people are walking around with red berries, people going about their regular business. Maybe a few people looking at you guys funny because you're adventurers, but this is Stormbreeze. That's fucking normal.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
wait.
Wait, that
Can I
doesn't.
remember where I was like
Where
at this
Kuzin
time?
was a few days ago? That's a good question. Where was Kuzin like 3 days, like a day before he met the party?
A brothel.
Okay, well, this is kind of metagaming, but because I actually wrote that down where he was. He was with my other character, with the girl, like the girl character I wrote.
Kuzin's fucking his girlfriend right now and cannot.
No, she's like 17. He's not fucking her.
Call Chris Hansen. because
He's
this
with his
shit-
friend. She's a big fan of Kuzan's work, and so he's like talking to her.
I know.
Wait a minute.
Kuzin
Wait, hold on.
realizes he is in fact in this city. However, Kuzin also thinks about the long-term consequence. Does he really want to cause more time to break?
Okay. Can I also make note of the fact that everybody that we had assembled at the tavern, they were there knowing post crash.
Yes.
They said that we left for White Plume Mountain like a day ago, and yet these events from the airship happened before that, but we still had an impact in this town before we even technically got here. So I don't know what
Yes.
the fuck is going on.
Weird things are in fact happening. This does not make sense. You guys are correct
feel
that you
like-
are in a time paradox.
Wait. That doesn't. Like, our character, I
Yeah.
know August is
I
in
assume
here.
you realized that fact when there was an August and a September.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean there's 3 Augusts?
Yes!
Or
Yes, right
Technically,
now, actually, there is 3 Augusts.
Oh, wait, I checked my bag. Is Wiggles the cat alive?
Unfortunately, no,
Schrodinger's
it's
cat,
inside a
literally?
box right now.
Damn.
D20
So
of
just have
alive
him-
or dead.
Oh.
D20, just a raw luck roll. 19.
Cat is alive.
Wiggles. Oh, I swear I won't forget about you this time.
No.
All right, very good. Okay,
Alright.
I have a cat. Let's I don't know. Do you guys have any ideas? Because I'm kind of I'm at a loss.
I'm really urged to go talk to myself, and maybe he's got some ideas. I don't know why he would, but I don't know.
Is Emily still
I'm still on
unconscious?
the idea of going up to the ship and getting Project Vesmara.
Okay,
yeah,
wait, but
I think that either way, we kind of need to do that.
okay.
If we do
but
this now,
the
we have
question
no
you need to
need
ask
to
yourself
really
is
go into the water.
how? But how? That's like a
We steal
really
an
important
airship.
question on
We
like
have to steal an airship.
You
Okay,
guys,
so-
match
you guys
and match the
realize-
speed. How are we going to get on it? This is not like some airship going at a cruising speed. Like it is falling fast towards the ground, and we have to match the speed, lock the airlock, and board the ship. Like that. That's an
But we have-
insanely difficult task in itself. Even if we have an airship.
We do have an airship though, because our former selves were here and we left and we got here on the super fast fighter escape ship that was on that. Remember?
Yes.
We
Okay.
have a.
So great.
But the thing is, okay, if we stop ourselves from doing the deeds that we did previously and we get Project Vesmara, does that mean that our Whelm, Black Razor, and fucking Wave just gonna disappear from our hands? Because if we're stopping ourselves from crashing here in the first place, who's to say that we ever even ended up doing our future exploits?
See,
Or do we
this,
just need
this
to
guy
let
over
this
here,
play
this guy
out?
time travels. This guy knows what's
Oh.
up.
I feel like we can
Okay,
still
but, like-
grab the shit on, because as long as we don't encounter ourselves, then isn't it possible we can still grab all the things we need?
What if we blow up the thing that causes the crash?
So we blow up you?
Wait,
Yeah, I was about to
like
say that's
blow
you.
it up.
If you'll
Like-
recall.
Wait, so
You
I'm
were.
still
Kevin,
confused
if
how
I
we could
go
even
up
get
and,
on the ship. We keep talking about like if we're on the ship, like how are we gonna get on? Like this is not an easy task. Like out of characters, like imagine you're going down a car down the highway at 100 kilometers an hour, and you pull up with another car and try to get on that car. That's not an easy thing to do at all.
Yeah, but we're heroes.
We crash into it, and then we get another one that's on there.
It's almost like
But-
you're level 7, guys. Figure it out.
The thing is though, I
Kevin?
feel like if we
I want
are
someone
to
to
do
give me
that,
a spell. I want someone to have an idea.
we can't be noticed. We need to do
Mhm.
this like sneakily, because if we fuck with anything, like I think we can get Project Fesmara. Like yes, that's possible because we don't have it currently. But we need to make it so that we don't know that Project Fesmara has been taken. You know?
I
'Cause then
mean,
that-
if the ship is going down, I feel like that's something we could figure out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, hold on. So at a certain point, we got out of the simulation, right?
I'll be back in like.
What
20
if
minutes.
we get there before that happens, and then as soon as we exit the simulation, we take that Project Fesmara?
Yes. So where I saw right now, and like based off of what you guys have told me, you guys are still in the simulation on the ship right now, because my past self is still fucking wandering around cluelessly, wondering where the hell I am, and probably gonna be meeting up with Were Duke in a couple minutes. So if we're gonna do that, we need to act quickly.
I
Let's-
mean, I could just go. My past self shouldn't be there. It's not like I was there in the first place.
That is true.
That's a
Hmm.
good point. Do you have
Also,
rocket
is
boots
Emily
and your
just
robot legs?
unconscious? What
Emily
happened?
is currently unconscious. As soon as she saw the airship in the sky, she's just out.
Maru's
The only
brings
thing
his
is there
back for the
is a
smelling
room full of
salts.
guards on Project Prismara.
Yes, it's gonna be heat, Martin. Like when you get up there, it's gonna be heat. Like we barely got out with our lives. Plus, there's Shamat up there still, I imagine, and he's no joke.
Maru doesn't know who Shamat is.
He's this
What?
crazy fucking outsider. He was like bound to protect Emily. We had to deal with him before we met up with you, but he's like viciously powerful that it took the entire might of our party to take care of him.
I see. Maru pops the cork off of the smelling salts and lowers it below Emily's nose.
Alright. Before you do that, August and September, you guys head over to the big airship tower where you guys parked the escape vehicle. Yep, right there, sitting next to all the other unclaimed vehicles. You guys haven't touched it since.
August and September go look at each other like nodding. Say, September is good. Is gonna talk to Duke. Say, if we really wanna go up there and do something, we can technically go right now. But I think we should go back to our friends. What do you think, Duke?
Oh, right, we're by ourselves, aren't
Yeah, we're by ourselves.
we? Wait, we're here to get a ship. We need to steal a ship.
You
Yeah,
guys see
but
your
we
escape vehicle is just kind of sitting there in the parking lot, as it were.
Let's get it. Let's go. Okay, let's get them. Let's get that, and then let's go get the crew.
all right. Wait. Do you want to drive it to them, or do you want to get them over here?
Hold on, let me. I feel like I have been the one that's drove and shit a couple times. Yeah. What
Duke
skill did I use?
It is an air. Does Duke have any skill at airship piloting?
I did. That's not a skill I've written down.
Duke takes one look.
Oh wait, actually, hold up. Okay, Kevin, I have rode in like 2 ships twice, and I rode well. Any chance I can get like some free bonuses here?
Duke looks at the controls and wonders why there's 6 pedals. and then just decides not to.
Fuck. God damn it.
Alright.
There's like
August-
6 pedals and like 12 levers.
August is trying to find the ignition key.
Roll me knowledge engineering.
I'm just gonna roll this for no particular reason, but
Hmm.
Yeah, it's almost like you guys have a dedicated fucking pilot.
Alright. September's got the boys deal with it, and September's gonna let the boys deal with it. While
I will
those
let you
two
fly a
stay-
ship with engineering, but yeah, you have a dedicated pilot, guys.
Okay, I got
You know,
engineering.
before we
got
head
one.
off here, I had the idea to drag him with us, but I would have been covered to this shit.
12. I got 12.
August thinks he could figure this out, but he's not terribly confident.
Yeah, September is gonna go get everyone else.
Alright, cool.
Do we have
So,
to have bonuses in this? Can I try attempt
it
that
is not a
check?
skill you can roll untrained, no. Unless you want to
Damn it.
unless you want to risk hitting. I mean, would you drive a car untrained? Would you fly a plane untrained?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Go
cool.
back.
Did you know that 60% of men think they can land a plane if the pilot is like
I
not
totally
there?
could, Kevin.
All right, so
Yeah, I
as
think-
as half the party dies in a thermonuclear explosion, Maru puts the smelling salts under Emily's nose. She coughs a little bit, wakes up in TK's arms, looks visibly startled, looks around, and is like, "Oh my god, why am I unconscious? Why are you guys here? What? What's going on?
Airship.
Point to
Airship?
airship.
What?" She looks at Maru, is like, "Oh my god, when the hell did you find him?"
Me?
Number 0. It's been so long since I saw you.
Wait,
No, his name is
what?
Meru.
His
okay.
name? Oh, you're going by Meru now. Well, I'm sorry. It's been so long since I saw one of my own projects.
Yeah, you're his mom, aren't you?
How the hell did you know that?
You just said it.
Also, okay,
What?
what's the last thing you remember? We're on a time crunch here.
What?
What is the last thing you remember doing?
I don't know how
Before
the hell I
waking
fell
up.
I don't know how the hell I went unconscious. If that's what you're asking.
You
Yeah,
saw
but
the
no,
airship and you
but
just crashed to
before-
the ground, like the airship
Airship?
will
What the hell
soon
airship
do.
were you guys talking? We crashed an airship a few days ago. I apologized. I thought I apologized to you about that, but I thought you guys were going to head off to White Plume Mountain to find those weapons to trade with the druids.
Okay, all right. Well, the airship is back, and we're in a weird time loop, so we need to figure out how to stop that.
Okay,
You're a powerful wizard who knows things. Do you
I'm
have
an
any
artificer. Thank you very much. I'm just.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not quite getting over the fact that Maru is here. Is that you said that's what your name is?
You don't remember anything, do you?
I remember crafting you. If that's what you're asking, it's been quite a while.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. This is kind of weird for both of us.
Yeah, it kinda is. As I turned to Luciana, I had like a rant with her. She doesn't remember anything.
Oh, should we put her back to sleep? I don't think she's going to be much help.
Maru
What the hell are you
prepares
guys
a
wondering
disable
about an
construct
airship?
spell.
Sorry, what do you start preparing?
Is that where are back to sleep? What is what are we?
Yeah, you guys can roll me sense motive, but I think you guys have realized it already.
Like, I can just bonk her on the head and just put her back to sleep. I don't know.
Emily, commence off. We're gonna go talk about something.
What the hell are you all wandering about? How did I fall unconscious?
Go back unconscious.
No.
Look at that airship and think really hard and
Hey,
see what
let me
happens.
show you an airship, Emily.
What the hell kind of? And you just
And
point
he starts
her head
carrying
towards
her
the
out to
sky.
the airship again.
Alright, she like looks up and is like, "What the hell are you guys even?" And she's out.
Thank God. Okay, that was no help at all. We're on our own here.
I mean, I think
So-
that gives you guys some information.
Can I in character roll to see if I know anything? Because out of character, I don't know what that gave
Sure.
me.
roll me a realizing shit check.
It shows she
okay.
has brain damage.
I heard a boop, but I don't see any rolls.
Sorry, I needed to create an epiphany macro. Well, it's a 0.
I'll let you roll just raw intelligence.
Okay. Int. 10.
Alright, cool. Emily is not in the time loop. Clearly, something is different about you 8 in particular, or you 7 in particular, or you 6 in particular.
Okay.
Like, clear from the sounds of it, she was just speaking as if she just met you guys. Emily is not in the time loop, so something is different about you guys in particular.
It has to be the weapons we got, right? Like that's the only thing that's been drastically changed is we have these ancient, powerful magical artifacts, and it's doing something weird to us.
Or it could be from
Maybe
the
we're
death
just the
threat
protagonists.
from the guy who literally said he's going back in time.
What?
By the way, are you intimately familiar with that guy? The message? Like the 8-minute message?
Oh fuck! I totally forgot I listened to that.
And he said he was going back in time
Hang on, did we ever get a transcription of that?
to
Yes,
kill
I did get a
Yushin. Who's
transcription of that.
Yushin?
If you don't want to listen to the big ol' if you don't want this big ol' handout anymore.
Yes. Hang on. Let me.
I mean, I am happy I got him to read it, but I understand if his accent might be hard to follow.
It was more so he was just quiet.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
we
sorry.
can hear him.
He's just my old DM. But yeah, something taunting, something. Who the fuck is this Yushin guy? He's probably not important.
Yeah, Maru like just visually goes through it and summarizes it like blah 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 blah, manipulative blah 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 blah, time travel blah 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 blah. Want to kill Yushin? Who's Yushin?
Yeah, who the fuck is
I don't
this
know.
Yushin guy? He doesn't sound important.
Maybe we could ask Emily. Oh, wait.
Oh wait.
Who?
So is this what
God.
prompted Emily to try and crash the airship, and she just failed to mention it to us? Is what I'm getting out of this.
I have no idea.
The airship is still in the sky and very slowly approaching. At this point, August and the rest of you guys have rejoined the party. You guys see the party all standing outside the Wayward Lobster, holding an unconscious Emily. Again, few guards walking by, looking at you guys kind of weird, but you know, this isn't the weirdest thing they've seen today, so.
I'll take over carrier now.
So what's the plan?
Let's
Are we
go,
going up?
boys. We got a ship to get on.
Potion's almost done, you hear from inside the tavern.
Yeah, if you guys want to go on that airship before it eventually crashes, I think we should start now. The escape pod is not warmed up, but I think it could be with him. She's gonna point to Luciano.
Yeah, I feel like the answers we seek have to be up there. If I grab a random bystander and be like, hey, do you see that up there?
What?
Do they see the airship?
Grab random commoner. Ah, what? What? Up in the sky?
Yeah, you see a black dot hurtling towards us.
The commoner kind of looks at it and kind of squints his eyes because he doesn't have like plus fuck you to perception like you do. He's like after like a good minute or so, he's like, yeah, kind of. It's like a big black mosquito up there.
Jesus. Okay. All right. Thank you. That's all I need. Have a nice day.
Ah, walks off
Okay.
annoyed. Darn adventurers, ruining the aesthetics of Stormreach.
I think, right, we have to get up there. I don't know. I don't see another way of unraveling this personally, unless I don't know. I'm at a loss. If anybody has any better ideas, let's hear it.
We could always go talk to the druids.
Do we have the time for that though? Like, is this ship days away from crashing, or hours, or
now would be a chance to roll knowledge airship pilot or
okay?
profession airship pilot.
12.
12 doesn't appear to be all that far off. However, I'm giving you a bonus because you did scry on yourself. You recall from you scrying on yourself, that it's maybe about 10 minutes from now that you woke up the rest of the party. After you woke up the rest of the party, it was maybe 10 minutes from then that everything started to go to shit. At which point, August blew out the bottom of the engine, things started crashing, the ship started accelerating, and then maybe 10 minutes from then is when everything crashed.
So we have
So
half an hour.
You
So
have
we
half
don't
an
have time
hour
to go see
from
the druids.
crash right now.
Okay, guys.
Though, granted, if presumably if you are correct, then your pastels will avert the ship from crashing into the city. Assuming you guys
Okay.
don't do anything to fuck up the loop.
I relay this to the party. It's my personal opinion that the ship isn't going to hit the city. It's whether we want to get up there to try and retrieve Project Vesmara or not.
I think that or the thing that's the special armor that's up there too.
Yeah,
That is
you
also
If
guys
we
will recall the whole reason you guys want the crystal from the druids is to grab
is to
loot
get
that
Project Vesmara.
is Project Vesmara, yes, but
Yeah.
also there was a whole bunch of loot on that airship you guys didn't take.
Disgusting.
Okay.
Ugh.
So, what I'm gathering from this is you crashed the ship, but you saved Emily's life, right? Is
Yes.
this okay? And everything was left intact into it. So Project Vismara and this other artifact you speak of was there in the ship that crashed.
Yes.
Yes.
So theoretically, taking it won't change anything in this timeline because it has nothing to do with the original timeline. No.
I
Yeah, we didn't
agree,
have
but
it.
the problem is we can't be seen doing any of this. Otherwise, it's liable to fuck everything up, you know?
But I wasn't there.
Neither was I.
So then that's two of us.
Okay.
What about September too? Because like if
September wasn't there either.
technically speaking, like if we're picking August to September, two different
Do you
characters,
want
then
to
yeah.
roll me knowledge time travel? August?
Yeah. I know it. I know all about time travel. Which one would that be? Engineering?
Would it be Arcane?
I think Arcana check would be applicable here.
Oh yeah, I'm totally knowledgeable in that.
Nah.
What about
Understood.
the local?
I'm asking August specifically.
Can I have two tries, or can I have like one assist the other?
You're the same person. You get one check.
But can I
Can you
do
assist
that?
yourself? I will let you assist yourself. Sure.
Okay. So this is September. This is August helping September. So
Which was 40 assist. Oh no.
that's not good.
I
It
mean,
is
as far as you're aware, there wasn't another cat person on the airship.
19. That's September's.
Oh, 19. Okay. All right, well then I'm going to give you the same answer but different. As far as you're aware, there wasn't another cat person on the ship. So yes, though granted, you have a feeling August would remember that if there was. Because that seems pretty significant compared to random Warforge. So presumably you would remember if you saw a September on the ship. Compared to Meru, who is just random Warforged, and Kuzan, who is random human. I mean, as far as the party of 2 weeks ago is concerned.
You know, you're right. That is really pushing it. So
Lucas has the right idea here, but it very much
So
depends on the execution of your plan.
Okay, so having two people who were never there to begin with pull the ultimate heist, essentially.
Indeed. It's almost like we haven't done much heisting in this game.
I can't tell if that's sarcastic or not.
I like this idea, so I think you two should probably go up there and sneak your way.
I know I was gone for a bit. I had to take a crap, but did we figure out how we're getting there?
Don't worry, we got a nice ship, miniature airship thing.
That's not a way in. That's a way in the sky. this thing's going like really fast, and we're gonna have to match the speed. And then what? How are we gonna get in? Where's the entrance? You know, we know so little. Are we just gonna crash it in and then hope we don't die and just step off?
I actually know quite a bit about this airship. It is very
Indeed.
similar to a model I once knew, so I can get you close to like an emergency hatch, I would imagine. And Maru's heavy as fuck. If he thinks that he can carry you, you guys can just fucking plop right on it.
No, it should be just fine.
Well, that's not. I know a fair bit about physics, and we would have to be a fair bit ahead of it to make that work.
Can you roll me another profession remembering shit from a few days ago?
Well,
Jack?
we don't need work. We don't need nerd talk. We need work talk.
me?
Well, he's not gonna
Yeah.
fall faster just because he's heavier.
Oh boy.
Alright.
I haven't rolled above a 10 today.
Oh, never mind then. All good.
Oh, I love how you made one knowledge and remembering shit from a few sessions. How many knowledge ones do you have? You got knowledge and remembering shit from a few sessions ago, and you have knowledge
Oh,
of knowledge of
that's-
manga.
That's the wrong
I also,
one.
yeah, I have this. Oh, nat 20 knowledge anime. Let's go.
I
Yo,
Yo, how does this
totally-
apply? How does this apply to Death Note?
You what's it
Well,
called?
I seem to recall a Gundam anime where they did exactly this, and it worked flawlessly.
Mm.
You gotta give him that, man. You gotta give him that.
With a nat 20, August just dreams up an amazing
No,
sci-fi
it's
anime.
Luciano.
Luciano
That's
thinks
Luciano.
an amazing sci-fi anime on this map that I never ended up using for you guys. I appreciate you getting the reference. You think about how using this map would have been so amazing in a manga series.
This looks like the type of thing I made for the other series. The one that you were supposed, the map you guys were supposed to be on if you didn't steal the drugs.
I mean, I
Oh,
can give you this
paper
map.
pen.
if
No,
you
I
wanna
have one
catch-
just like it.
Wonderful. I have a
Yeah, man, you
whole
should-
space thing here.
You shouldn't have made
I
the
also
drugs
still
so
have this.
tantalizing.
If we ever need this again.
It's our house.
Yes.
It's my house.
Oh,
Anywho, what does party do? I don't have a match of the heart. Actually, no. I think I do have a map of the heart. Where's my big old Stormreach map?
Okay. Well, if this is the plan, let's go execute. Let's get on that ship and go steal. Isn't Project Vesmara like fucking massive though? Like,
I
is
thought
it
it was
something
like a
we?
chip.
Quick question.
Howdy.
I
with
thought it was like a
knowledge-
person in the server.
Engineering 27. Can I think of a way that we can get onto the ship with
I
the
mean,
current parameters we have?
presumably you can use the escape hatch that you use to escape the ship, or the
I
escape pod
mentioned
that you use to
said
escape the
hatch.
ship. A fly spell would also work, though that one
I
might be a bit
mentioned the
harder.
fly spell as well. Speaking of which, I don't think you're under your carrying capacity for that ship there. I kind of weigh a ton, so I might have to have a fly spell used on me to even get up there.
How much can a ship carry?
Vipasa into Inda.
You do weigh a shit ton, but you could fit on the escape hatch. I'd say
Okay.
that wouldn't, because you guys overloaded the shit of it, because you had like Shamat, you had all of his guards. Yeah, Shamat weighed more than you do. You can
Who the
absolutely
fuck
fit
is
on the.
not?
You can
Alright,
absolutely fit on the
sweet.
escape pod. I'm sorry if your weight doesn't end up. I'm sorry. I'm trying to incorporate your weight into the story. I'm sorry it doesn't end up.
No,
coming
no,
up
no,
often.
it's fine. I have to ask every time just to make sure.
I
I'm not, like,
appreciate you
falling
playing.
through
I appreciate you
shit.
playing fair with your drawbacks, though.
Oh my god.
But yes, presumably your escape ship could take you up there. The question, of course, is what to do then.
Okay. From memory, how is Project Vesmara big, or is it just something like a chip?
As far as you're aware, Project Vesmara is. Yeah, I'll give you this without a check, because you guys were with Emily when she explained this to you guys. It's essentially it's the size of a computer. It's a big server. So it's a little bit bigger than just a single chip, but well, given that Maru is V1 of version 0 of Project Vesmara, it's about the size of Maru.
In theory, could Maru, could you just
Steal it.
Project Vesmora into yourself?
That doesn't sound possible.
Project
that's
Vesmar is a
gonna-
lot more than is not just software. It's like a bunch of stuff. But the software portion, I mean, that's kind of what you guys already did with Kuzan. Or, not Kuzan, Hansel. That's kind of what you guys were doing with Hansel. But, I don't know, it depends what hard drive space he has. Presumably brains are a little bit too big to fit on Maru's hard drive.
That's a great question. And if I could, though, it'd probably theoretically make me God.
Yeah, also that. It's basically that episode of when Bender becomes a god.
I was literally gonna say that, or like when he gets the fucking
Lane.
lame.
I mean, presumably
Lame.
you could be modified to turn yourself into a server rack if that's an end goal for you. But, you know, that seems like a more long-term goal. Presumably your architecture is not 100% compatible. Though it is similar.
What would be the most important part of Project Vesmora? Like,
Do you
like-
guys does August know a thing about computers?
no, he does not. He
There's your
uses
answer.
Okay, but if it's the size of, like, roughly the size of Maru, it's probably not as heavy as Maru. Surely Kuzan could carry it.
Yes. Yeah, it's like it's a big server rack, so it's presumably if you knew what you were presumably if you could find it where it is or where it's located, then presumably carrying it wouldn't be an issue.
The other problem I'm foreseeing here is that if I'm recalling correctly from where Hansel heroically sacrificed himself with invisibility shenanigans, is where the Vesmara computer is currently being guarded by Shamad and his goons,
Bingo.
yeah.
which is an issue.
Also, the issue I don't foresee coming is unplugging it in a way so that data is not destroyed.
That is also true.
Well, it seems to me like, honestly, what if we just go in there guns blazing?
Why not just fuck planning? Just go right for it.
Yeah, I mean, we can definitely do that.
We aren't the ones who fucked up time. Why is it our responsibility?
I just fear we fuck time up harder, and then all of our hard White Plume Mountain gets erased, and
Okay, wait, what if we could test that out? We could test that out. I could go find myself in town and I touch him secretly, or I just say hi, and we see if that fucks shit up.
I mean, to a
That
degree.
sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah, that sounds like a terrible.
What's the worst? What's the worst? We lose Black Razor. You guys don't even want me to have it in the first place.
It's
You
more of
create
a
a space-time anomaly, which is way worse in my opinion.
You
What's
more-
the possible worst? Destroying time and space.
Well, how do we know that would happen?
if you morph
Because
into
it physically can't.
Ask Neil deGrasse Tyson. He'll say that.
Who?
God damn
Ooh,
it.
that's my favorite. That's my favorite wizard.
Who?
I have his trading card.
He's a wizard from downtown that is obsessed. Like, you see, I went through a big like quantum physics phase, and this guy's like, a lot of people don't believe in it, but he insists upon it, and he'll tell you that if time travel was a thing and you touch yourself, you probably wouldn't create a time anomaly. I trust him.
You guys
My
hear
only
Kuzan
problem with
talking about this amazing fictional series called Quantum Mechanics, about this crazy fictional world where world does not run on magic.
No, he's a
Incredibly
wizard.
popular series.
he's a wizard, but he's
It's not a
also
it's not a
prick, so
fiction.
I don't
He's
respect
a
him.
local wizard who's everybody calls him a lunatic, but trust me, he's not.
That reminds me of Dr. Wynn.
I should have added to the contract that he couldn't touch himself on off hours.
God damn it. Anywho,
Okay.
party is standing around doing nothing. You have an unconscious woman in your hands. At this point, one of the guards who has been watching you guys for a while kind of walks up to you guys and is like, "Are you guys okay? What's
Yes,
going
sir.
on here?"
Nothing to see here.
He's
Who
had a
is
little
that
too much
woman?
to drink.
Well, can you at least get her a bed?
Yeah.
You guys look weird just standing here in the middle of the street.
Listen, shit is happening that is way above your pay grade, man. So just fucking butt out.
Oh,
Less
you guys here
low-key.
for the...
Look, we're
My good sir, I am an officer of the Stormreach Police. I assure you, nothing can happen to this city that is not within our pay grade to deal with.
Like a giant airship crashing into your city and destroying everything, huh?
What are you talking about? Are you planning it to crash an airship into our city?
No, I point
Oh,
at the
look.
sky in
Luciano,
the sky.
Luciano.
What?
I was like, I whispered to you. Are you trying to cause mass panic?
This guy's fucking pissing me off.
The random level 2 human guard. Real MVP of the story.
Listen, what is your name, soldier?
My name is John Human, and don't you ever forget it.
All right,
What's your
I'm gonna
daddy?
point up
What
to
do
the
you do?
aircraft in the sky and say, "Look at that aircraft. Do you see it?"
Oh my god!
there's
You
an
guys called me
airship-
idiots!
There's an airship approaching the city, and
Good, you're with us now. Come on,
what?
Yeah.
Oh,
Here,
we're gonna save the city.
I
What?
flick him a platinum, please. Either you're with us or you walk away and pretend you saw nothing.
The the random John Human takes the platinum piece and is just like, all right, but if this has anything to do with drugs, I'm out.
There's no drugs.
Gee, damn, you're with us. Let's go. Okay, come on, John Human. You're the fucking man.
Okay. What do you
All
guys
right,
do?
we're gonna save the city once we figure out how.
Random guy.
Yeah, okay, but now we have 3 people who weren't on that airship previously, so that's good.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. John Human, do you have any friends? Can you bring your battalion?
Does anybody have a random level 2 character that they would love to use right around now?
Yo,
I
I got
hold
one,
on,
bro. I
actually,
got a cleric, bro, in the bag.
hold on.
Fucking guy.
Level 2
Let me-
and lower, but yes.
Let me check my files real
No,
quick.
actually, wait. I think. Wait, what level is Roland Reginald?
This poor fucking guy does.
Yo,
have
is level
no
3
idea what he's
okay?
getting into.
Level 3 is fine.
Yo, Roland Reginald Anthony Rayland III gets used.
Holy shit,
Hold on. Please,
Kevin, you've got a DMPC now.
Your congratulations.
Congratulations.
I'm saying I sure.
Wait,
Excuse
I
me,
got-
John Human. Do you have any ideas on how to deal with this situation?
Are you how the hell are you pitching to random guard that, by the way, time travel and also that's us about to crash an airship into your city, but it's fine? Because I'm
Okay,
very
honestly-
interested in how the fuck you pitch this.
John Human, here's another platinum, please. Okay, have this. No questions asked. You're with us now.
He takes the second platinum piece, looks at you guys, and says, "Okay, now I know this is about drugs."
No,
It's not about drugs.
I swear to God.
It's about stopping a terror. It's about stopping a terrorist.
What the hell have you guys been drinking? 'Cause
Look-
I want
look
some.
me- Look me in the eyes, John Human.
He looks
Does
at
this
you.
look like the look of a deceitful man?
You are high as balls, but I'm in.
All right.
Yo,
you're
wait,
gonna
you're
roll
the-
this
oh,
check anyways.
Dylan,
Oh
can
my
I-
god! Oh my god! Diplomacy.
God,
This random guy, he pulls out like a fucking death stick of like pesh, gets like a what's it called, just puts it
What?
to his mouth, smokes really deeply, and is like, I'm doing this.
Jesus
Alright,
Christ,
Oh,
John
shit.
Human. What the fuck? I thought you were guard.
Wait, John, I got something for you. And he pulls out the 8 pounds of pesh in his bag.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's all yours if
Wait,
you
John,
get
do
out
you
of
have
this.
friends? Do you have
What the
friends?
fuck am I gonna use this for?
Yes. Do you still have the what's it called? Do you still have his character sheet, Fred?
yes, I do.
All right,
Please,
cool.
please, can I use it?
Yes.
Wait,
Oh.
okay. If somebody wants to play the preppy, snobby Roland Reginald Anthony Rayland the fourth senior, you're
All right,
welcome to.
So the
What?
boarding party is Kuzan. All right, so who is everyone playing for the boarding party? Does everyone have a character?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
in theory, the knight is already masked, so maybe that doesn't count.
Presumably, the TK would also notice another TK, though.
Okay.
I mean-
I have a character for anybody who would like to play a character.
All right, please
That's my
stand up.
character.
Please pass
Oh my
Tara a
God.
character.
I added the character to the session. You just need to make it visible to everyone.
Hold on.
What's the name?
Oh, you already did on roll 20.
He is like a little snobby bastard named Roland Reginald Anthony Rayland the Fourth Jr.
Roll.
God damn
I
it.
don't see any
What?
R's on the character list.
What? Uploaded him. He should be visible. I'm literally looking at a sheet right now,
Roland
and
Reginald
that's
Anthony Raylan the Fourth Jr. All right, cool.
yes.
That is very pretty. All right, giving this to Terror, which is Duke.
Terror. One major thing about his character that is important is that his dad owns a napkin factory, and that's all he talks about.
Kevin, do you want me to make a level 3 character sheet real quick, or level 3 commoner?
I was just gonna give you John Human, honestly.
That works too.
All right, cool. Here you go.
What does this boy do?
He's got he dual wields E-Tox.
What?
Or he dual wields like 2 little like scythe like rapier like things.
The fuck is an S-Talk?
Oh, and
Yo, how do you make
me.
your sheet look like this?
He's a Kalishkar.
Oh, you made him a Kalishkar. That's amazing.
Yes.
What the
Okay. Okay. All right. So everyone has a character. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got. All right. Cool.
I
Let me
think
get
so.
tokens for all of you guys. Yeah. Just John Human introduces you to the rest of his pals. How
Holy
do the
shit.
Gear Grinders react to this gaggle of characters? Would you guys like to introduce yourselves for this one shot we're doing? I guess.
Man, this is a weird crossover.
Did not expect this today.
Hello, I am the knight.
Reginald. Roland Reginald Anthony Raylan the Fourth Jr.
Yes! He's exactly what I wanted him to be.
Could we grab Baclonker? He hasn't been on the ship.
Oh shit! Yeah, you can grab Bluclonker.
Okay, I think that's a good idea.
Nice to
Alright,
meet you.
I'll let
Nice
you
to
play
meet you,
Bluclonker.
Rayland. What do you do?
Don't put him on the spot like that.
Father owns a napkin company.
What the fuck?
And I am partial owner.
Wow.
Wait, are we guards?
I guess y'all are guards or you're friends of John Human. I don't know the
Oh
relation.
my god.
I wasn't planning this.
So can we get a list of who's coming real quick? We have
Alright.
Baclonker, John Human, and Co.
Alright, so we got
Kuzan.
Bluclonker, we got Meru, we got Kuzan, we got Lucas. Lucas is not coming? No. Yes.
Wait, I gotta fly the ship there though.
Oh, okay? So you are on the ship over there.
So yeah, he at least has to
He's
fly
just
the
not
ship.
he's just not in the boarding party.
Not
Okay.
I mean, you could try and sneak around if you want to sneak around.
That's true. If anyone could, it is him.
I can be there for moral support from the shadows.
There you go.
He can be the
But wait,
speaker. He can be the
I
guy on the
actually-
walkie-talkie.
What's the escape plan here though, or am I the escape plan? And I'll just
That's a
like
good
kind of be
question.
flying. I'll be flying around, and when you guys gotta bounce, I'll pick you up. You know.
How many
Yes, I think
fly
that's a good
scrolls
plan.
you got?
Yeah, you probably be
How are we gonna
flying.
signal him?
That's a good question.
Just cast a fireball out of the window. Send a bunch of
Pretty
birds.
easy.
Send a bunch of birds out the top of
Oh,
the
yeah.
ship.
Oh,
Wait, so it's September technically, right?
Yeah.
Wait. September's not going
Why not?
Why?
because wouldn't it be weird if like
Would
August-
August be able to know it's September?
I don't.
No,
No,
but
I-
presumably he would recognize another cat photo.
What if I just okay?
Would he
fucking-
recognize it as himself?
Are you guys willing to make that risk?
Yes.
All right. September will give them her bird one, and I say if you want to do this right,
Oh no,
it's
you should come. You should come.
I think that you should come, honestly.
I
Because
Also,
clearly we have.
also,
Well, I don't understand. August is right there. We're not bringing August.
out of character,
But-
August has also pitched me another character he wants to play.
Oh,
That
I
works
thought you were
too.
giving that other character to like somebody else who wasn't playing a character.
No, I want to be on this. I want to win this.
Oh, okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
Give us the one. Give us the one. I think that's a good signal.
I'll just give the September will give the one to Blanca.
who to give it
Iron
to.
Guard is awesome.
John Human, best guard.
It's
Alright,
like
so
some
is
random.
September coming or not going?
She's not coming. She's giving the bird one to Blanca and say it's number and bird, not bird and number.
Can't
Are you
believe
sure?
Give it to the faithful Kuzan.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Actually, no,
Alright.
fine.
Next
Here-
September.
No, I'm
I'll
teasing. Give
figure
it to who
this
you
out.
want. I assumed you wanted a chaotic person to have it.
It's just like I just want to get this over with so I can actually go on the fucking ship. Because
McClunker is chaotic good, but he's not a crackhead, and that's what matters.
it's
Isn't August a crackhead?
it's called method, sweetie.
Oh, I won't question your methods. I'm sorry.
Alright, so
Okay.
is this the boarding party?
I think so.
Yes.
Wait, do we have enough for everybody? Yeah.
I'll save this one as simply what the fuck is going on.
Wonderful.
Dude, this is the best group of shenanigans I've ever seen.
I don't know you fellas, but you seem like a very good bunch for old
I don't
Father
know. You
I
seem
am
chill
a
too,
guard
man.
of the highest caliber.
You seem
I
less
believe
chill,
you,
but I would
Raylan.
like to work with you.
He's pointing a fucking double barrel right in your face. Like that even no trigger discipline. He's like just pointed at you. How does that make you feel, huh?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, what is he pointing at my face?
Like it's like a fucking double
Bird
barrel.
wand.
No, double barrel
I
shotgun.
don't know what that is. I'm not really
Okay, I'm
huge on
gonna
you pointing it
veto
at me.
double barrel shotgun in the world that guns don't exist in.
He's a fucking gunslinger cleric. What the fuck do you mean?
This is the world of no gods, man.
It's just a
Something,
mana
some,
caster.
something,
It's just
something,
magic.
something magic.
It's just a magic
Just
launcher.
reskin it, dude. Just reskin it.
Alright,
It's-
Just say like it's like it looks like a gun like of magic, you know?
magic gun. Okay, it's a fucking magic gun.
Ma- He's so
Like it's like
unhappy
a
he has
glowing
a magic gun.
blue or
Double
some
barreled
shit, you
wand.
know?
Double
Double
barrel
barrel wand.
wand. I love it.
Yes, bro. That's
It's
brilliant.
it's just two long sticks attached to
Dude,
each
then
other.
you like hold the shells in your hands and charge them with the spell you want to put it in the barrel, and it shoots two spells. Like, oh, that's beautiful.
Two magic crystals, and there's like a little holder, you know?
There you go. All right. Kuzan, Kuzan and Meru, how do you announce the mission to your band of refugees and or cannon fodder?
Listen up,
Well-
soldiers. We are going to get on that ship, and we're going to get a computer. We don't know where it is, and we don't know where it's at, but we're going to get it, and we're going to
You know
stop
where it is.
anybody who gets in our path.
Question.
I'm
Question.
not really sure what's going on, but Emily's kind of out of it, and I want to fix that. So I'll lead the way, little guy.
Like, question. What is a computer?
That's a good question.
I do not know.
Is it one of
But
those
they
things
tell
where
me
it's
it
like
looks
you
like a
know it when
little
we see it?
box thing with a bunch of wires, and there should be some big guys guarding it.
All right, lead the way.
All right. Anybody else? Any questions? All right.
Emily
Let's
Galarian.
get in there.
Only-
And bash some heads.
I trust you with all of my heart.
What was that? Roland, Rayland, Reginald, Anthony III Jr., 4th Senior. Sorry, my bad.
You shall have my Itosh, and my blade, and my will, and my
And
name.
Fuck. Okay, you're out of the team. Get out of here, dude.
What? He's brilliant.
No, we keep Napkin Boy. Napkin Boy
Okay.
stays.
All right, you look very powerful. You're on the front lines, sir. You're breaching.
Oh yes, good idea.
I will take charge.
All right.
Actually,
This is what an S-Stock looks like.
Oh, it's the exotic weapon. That's what you
It's-
took. Okay.
It's like a preppy sword.
Oh,
Oh,
you took
it's
the
a
fucking
crooked sword.
bastard sword. All right.
crooked sword.
Do you have a crooked
I got
sword,
two of
Fred?
those.
It's
You're
yeah,
fucking,
Don't worry about
he dual wields them.
you realize your fucking swashbuckler thing doesn't even work when you're dual wielding, right?
What? No one told me that.
You
That's
don't,
funny,
you don't
though.
get your fucking level the damage because whatever.
Oh,
I'm
I
not-
didn't
I'm not
even know
gonna
that was a
question-
thing that Swashbuckler. Never mind. I didn't even know that was a thing that Swashbuckler had.
All good. Whatever. You're good.
I didn't realize. I thought it was just cool.
I feel like using one sword now.
Whatever. Anywho. What do you guys? Who is leading? This
Okay,
motley
if you,
band
but
of
then you get a
rebels?
minus to AC.
What do you guys
Never
do?
mind, I'm used to.
Honestly,
guys
this guy's so
load-
cool. He can do all of this with one sword.
Do you guys load yourselves onto the airship?
I think we
Please,
do.
yes.
Alright, cool. And Lucas is driving, yes?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'm not even gonna make you roll the drive for just non-crazy maneuvers. Your character is familiar enough with airships, and like you literally make them for a living, that you can like turn the ship on no problem. You start pressing buttons, moving layers. Ship's pretty low on gas, or on what's it called, on levitation fuel, as it were, given that this is an escape pod, and you guys haven't really done much to fix that. But you're pretty confident you can get there and back on what you have.
Wait, we didn't take the escape pod though, didn't we? We took the fancy ship that they were gonna use, because the escape pods got all taken up by the people who were escaping. They
Yeah, the
had
bird
that
people.
Yes.
They had that fucking extra like mini ship on the deck that we took.
Oh yeah, you just took the. Oh yeah,
We
you
took the
guys took
fancy
you
fucking
took the
ship.
Tomahawk. Okay, and
Yeah.
absolutely. You guys can absolutely fit. I forgot you guys took the Tomahawk.
And
Damn.
this should have guns. Can I just blow a hole in the side
Oh
for
my
them?
god, I need to get stats to that Tomahawk. 1 second.
Wait, wouldn't that you would be really precise not to fucking
Well, wait. What if we shoot at the engines? Because it's gonna blow up anyway.
Yeah, do we? Okay. Listen. Do we just
Well-
shoot the ship down?
Okay, it
Like, how-
is, and you already know it. It is. Yeah, it has. Actually, no, yeah, I'm just gonna send you the stats on this ship. I forgot the ship had stats. Damn. Where is Caden? Not swim. Sorry, fly. The thing is.
Okay.
So it is fairly sturdy, all things considered.
Nice.
Basically, what's it called? You can move this thing around. There's a bunch of levers. There's seating for. There's seating in for enough people. You pull down lever number 10. It closes the hatch at the back, and it has enough air for a crew to survive for enough hours. Yeah, absolutely. You guys have no problems go right now.
Okay.
Normally, you'd be like fucking around trying to figure out what these things do, but you have knowledge airship piloting, so none of that is applicable.
Beautiful. Okay. All right. Here's the plan. I'm gonna drop you guys off. You need to get in there. This has to be a hit and run job. I feel like. I don't think you guys can fuck around fighting Shamat. You need to get in there, grab the fucking computer, and skedaddle.
I think we should also just visit the armory for no particular reason.
And visit the armory. I should know where this stuff is. Do you guys, in theory, I could
Can you,
probably
draw us a map?
I could probably blow a hole where the armory is and drop you guys off in the armory, and then
Ooh,
meet you
that's
at
a
the
good
top of the
idea.
ship.
What if everything falls out of the armory? That could be a possibility, but
Well, in that case, well, we don't have that stuff anyways right now, and that's not our primary goal, you know?
That's a good plan.
true. Yeah, let's go for it. No more debating on the ifs and buts.
We got like probably 20 minutes now, I would say. I don't know how much time has passed, but
Not that much. I'm gonna claim.
yeah, I'm making the executive decision.
Alright, and as what's it called? As you say that, as you guys start flying towards the airship, you're approaching it. You see, you're definitely able to see activity like on board the ship. There's like people walking about aboard the ship. You're kind of coming at it from the down way. You kind of see these like large caliber guns on the side of the ship, and they're like a few of them are kind of like slowly turning in your guys' direction as you do so. Though hilariously, before they're really able to like jam in your direction, you just see a large explosion just completely consume the underside of the ship. At which point you just see August's face like looking out from the underside of the ship, and like arrows start flying, swords start slashing. You begin to hear the roar of a wereshark as this absolute chaos consumes it, and suddenly all the gunners aren't terribly interested in aiming in your direction anymore.
Do we see a
When
bunch
did
of
the
birds
birds
flying out of
come
the bottom of the ship?
Yes, absolutely. What's it called? You guys see a combat happen in real time, albeit from a completely different angle. You guys are definitely like still like a good like 300 or so feet below the airship, as just the what's it called? The explosion rocks the engine cabin. You see a whole bunch of weird bird demons get to see. You see people beginning to abandon ship. You see a large. Actually, no. Let me send you guys this picture because I'm not going to send you the map with all the tokens on it, but I am going to send you on D&D maps. Where's the overview of like the chariot? Yeah, okay. I'll give you guys this map. You guys are this is what the ship. Actually, yeah, are you guys above the ship or are you guys going in from below the ship? That's a good question.
Wherever the armory is.
Armory is midship, right? Do you remember the armory is right at like the nose of the ship?
Okay, that's our entrance point.
Okay, so you guys are like going up and like trying to ram the ship head on?
Aren't we gonna blow a hole in it? Like,
Is that the plan? You're trying to blow a hole in the center of the ship?
yeah.
No, the armoring.
Yeah,
Well,
the armory
specifically,
is at the front of the ship.
yeah.
Then
There.
that's where we blow a hole.
Okay, cool. So you, what's it called? Lucas sees the explosion inside of the ship. He raises the ship upward. You do so as you're like flying like directly forward as the ship in front of you is accelerating, and honestly, it's kind of a pretty perilous position to be in, all things considered, Lucas. Like you're almost kind of having to fight against every single one of your pilot instincts as you're like piloting an intentionally very small ship, and you're going up to the exact same altitude as a much larger ship that is now approaching you head on. Like
Hell
this
yeah.
is literally what they teach you not to do day one of pilot school.
Sorry, somebody. Oh, never mind.
You okay?
Yeah, let's fucking blow a hole in this ship and let's get this fucking party started.
All right, so you just what's it called? So you basically you raise the ship upward. You see blasts of what's it called? Weapons and things coming from below the ship. The ship is definitely sinking in altitude, and so you're kind of like rising the ship upward and kind of like sinking it as well in altitude at the same time. At which point something unexpected happens. You just begin to see this like the ship suddenly like lurches upward a little bit, and you're kind of like trying to control the ship upward, and you're like pulling upwards on the throttle. And can you guys all roll me a perception check outside of the craft, please?
Yes.
hold on,
32.
hold on.
I think
Okay,
I know what's
never
going
mind.
on.
No one else needs to notice. As the pilot
Cool.
can now look, the pilot looks outside the window, and he's able to see the reason the ship is not immediately crashing into the water. As you suddenly see this massive torrent of of ravens, hundreds and thousands of ravens, just shooting out the backside of the ship and impacting directly into the water as this massive raven graveyard that August has caused is just as it almost looks like the entire ship is now just shooting out thousands of ravens.
That's even more fucking awesome from the outside than it was being right next to it. God damn.
You guys,
Wait, I used my red berries to take a picture to show August later.
It's so funny.
the first time you've ever used that functionality on your red berries.
No, he's got a bunch of pictures of that magic spell. Or that
Oh,
book,
yeah.
man.
I do. I have that entire fancy book copied in my brain.
I forgot you used it for that. But all right, roll me an attack roll against the bow of the ship. It's gonna be.
I get plus 12, I believe.
You have plus 12 with the guns, minus 4 because you are not proficient with ship guns. That being said, it is going to be hard to miss your target.
Okay.
You're still in that one, you know.
16.
Okay.
16, you hit the target, but it's more about beating the hardness of what you're shooting into.
Okay, and my damage is, what is it, 2d8?
2d8 flat, yep. It's just a cannonball. It's nothing, not like a laser gun or anything.
Oof, bad roll.
Alright, you
6.
get the second shot though.
Oh, it's nice.
There are in fact 2 guns.
12
12, yep. You're aiming for AC 10 here, basically. You're
and
basically
10
hitting
more
it.
damage.
All right,
16
cool.
damage total.
You rise the ship upwards. You hit the fire button on the first two cannons. First two cannonballs impact the front side of the ship. You hear an alarm going off on the ship sometimes, but you're not able to quite pierce through with that first volley.
Boy. Okay. Is
Fire
there?
again! Fire again!
Can I use one, my knowledge of airships, two, my rogue tendencies to try and look for like a spot that might be weaker to shoot, like a where there isn't like say metal on the outside, but it's more like exposed wood.
That sounds exactly like an engineering check and or a airship check.
Okay. Maru, you want to give me a hand here? Do you see anywhere that looks like it would be easier to shoot? I'll take a look too. Maybe I'll try and help you look.
Take a gander.
I know
Oof.
nothing.
Unfortunately, no. The rest of you guys can help with a perception check, maybe, but
Oh wait, no, I know about engineering.
you can roll me engineering.
I will take a look.
Lucas is kind of distracted with like the firing and the flying of the ship and the ship shitting ravens to really pay attention to the structural integrity of the ship.
22 engineering to spot a weakness.
Hey,
17
Kuzin,
perception.
what's it called? Kuzin just looks up and sees that like the piloting cabin is just made of glass.
Well, we could enter through the
Like,
the pilot, like
right
the
up like the
what
bridge,
was it?
basically.
Yeah, the bridge. I was gonna. What was I gonna say? Yeah.
Okay, so the plan is no longer in effect.
Like,
If you
yeah, we were
guys,
looking for a weaker spot near the armory, I think.
That all being actually, with a what's it called, with a 22 engineering, yeah, the what's it called slamming like directly like through the top of the ship through the bridge would work because that's all just glass. Second thing, where's that map? Let me send you a picture.
Not always walk home alone.
Yeah, I'll just put this in Discord. Kuzin
that's a fucking
remembers from his
banger.
talk.
Edgy.
This ship's an aircraft carrier. It's got like a deck where presumably aircraft land and presumably can be launched from.
That is where Shamat was waiting, though.
Yes,
No,
that
Shamat
is
was in the.
Shamat is
What?
all the way up at the bridge.
Shamat's in the bridge.
And I feel like if we shoot in through the bridge, we might just risk destroying Project Fesmar anyways. Like, and there's no weakness around where this armory is. Like,
Yeah, that's what we were asking.
like a chink in the armor. Like,
Roll me.
basically, can I get my sneak attack damage?
You cannot sneak attack the armory.
I mean, he doesn't know what's coming.
Roll
No?
me a
He doesn't know.
remembering shit check, and I'll tell you what floor of the ship the armory's on.
I thought his
17.
knowledge.
Knowledge would also be applicable.
Come on.
17.
Come on.
I will do. I don't really want to send you the whole map of the ship again.
I can
But
just
you
look
are.
up in our chat.
What's it called? Oh, did I already send you the whole damn?
I mean, he
ship
was
map?
in there not long ago.
Do. Yeah,
There's
very
nothing
much.
to lose.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, you guys were just already on the ship. That does make sense. This is what's it called? Third deck of the ship is where you're aiming for. It is a pretty hard part of the ship. It's basically the main one of the main launching bays of the ship. The armory was directly at the front, surrounded by armor. So you are aiming at a fairly hard part of the ship right now.
Okay. How about that?
That
Like
being
that
said,
little
there is a
back
giant
end by
hole
the engine.
That would work. You'd basically be You'd basically be again. That would involve landing your ship like on the landing bay inside this like pseudo aircraft carrier.
Why couldn't he land like at the right near that like where it says map is Zilla, like flying over there and shoot towards the back?
See, you'd have to shoot through the logo first. But presumably yes, but it would still be armored.
I see.
Less armored?
I mean, presumably less than the front of the ship.
Yeah, like there's like those little like plank looking things sticking out the side.
Yep.
Those look like an entrance. Like could I
That is
theoretically just blow through there?
That is absolutely something you could do. Yes.
All right, that's where I moved the ship over there, and I'm gonna try spot.
Sorry. I'm trying to count rounds in my head because as you're flying, a particular combat is playing out in my head. So I'm sorry if I'm a bit slow on this.
That's
all
okay.
right.
I'm trying to remember the play-by-play here. You guys, Is fly over to that part of the ship. You're now you're now kind of like flying side by side with the ship. It's kind of hard to aim the guns over, like the guns rotate, but it's still like more of a 45-degree angle, and you can't really like fly the ship perpendicular with the other ship. That being said, as you fly over to this particular part of the ship, you realize that, yeah, it is absolutely just straight up an entranceway. There are like 2 ballistas on the side of the ship. They are completely unmanned right now, as the people who are manning those ballistas are now aiming for trying to launch the shuriken to get the hell out of here. But there is like not quite a docking port, but there is like a gangplank of sorts, a walkway made of metal leading up to a door. So
Okay, can I just like match speed with it and then just like kind of like hover beside it and let these boys fucking jump out?
That's exactly what I was just gonna suggest. Like this is like a refueling port, or this is like a docking port of sort. Like you can't really like lock into the ship midair, obviously, but presumably if you match speed and open the door.
Okay, fellas, this is your stop. Get ready to go.
The question is this ship currently accelerating?
The ship in front of you is, what's it called? The ship you're on? No, but the ship you are getting onto is like slowly diving forward, because August blew out the engines at this point.
So its speed is actively changing?
Yes.
Before
that being
said, we give a bit of a lead ahead here, Caden, so we can, because the ship will accelerate. Move a little bit. Don't go directly beside it, because as soon as we jump out, the ship will, as soon as we jump out, we'll be moving at our current speed and no faster. But that ship will start to go faster than our current speed, and we may miss it.
Oh, is that Papa Kachala?
Okay, that sounds
showing off his
fucking
physics
wild.
knowledge.
All right, I do that. Get ready to jump, fellas.
Am I able to tap into Luciano's red berries?
Presumably you keep a USB cord up your ass, but it would be up to him whether he allows you to plug into him.
Well,
but yeah, if I can hop in my brain, why not?
Okay,
I'm just gonna set up a direct connection and then set up a DM.
I just got a call.
Oh fuck!
Well, perfect timing, actually.
Yeah, you won't need me. I'll perfectly pilot this.
Wonderful.
Good luck.
All right, 10 minutes.
All right, Maru.
Maru starts a timer in his head.
All right, I'll leave the linking your brains together for after he gets back. All right, but yeah, do you guys make your way on board the ship?
Run him out!
Yeah.
All right.
I leap out.
Roland's gonna lead the charge.
Roland is leading the charge. All right, what is your marching order or jumping order?
I'll go right behind Roland.
All right. Who's behind Meru?
Oh, the blocker will follow shortly behind, then John Human.
All right.
Oh,
yeah, I guess you're playing blocker and John Human. All right.
Oh.
All right, I'm okay with this. Boop. Boop. And I guess we... Oh god, I have not set up this map correctly. Hold on, might take a second to reuse this old map. Please, don't mind all this. Yeah.
Don't worry about them.
Don't worry
They're just
about
clones.
We're getting to them. You see, Oh shit! I just remembered something.
What? Oh no!
Don't worry about it. Hold on. So, forgot about that.
I'll be right back.
Alright, hold on. I need to mute my BRB then. 1 second. So, it's kind of awkward. But basically, hold on 1 second recording. I have a funny. Anyway,
Kill someone.
Getting back on sessions. Party, what's it called? Party gets on the side of the ship. You guys land on the side of the ship over here. You guys are howling winds all around you guys as you make your way into the side of the ship. There is like a big old metal door as Lucas drops you guys off. You guys are kind of holding on to the side of the ship here. You're grabbing a hold of things. There is a metal door. It is kind of closed in front of you and whatnot. It is closed. None of y'all have the key, but it looks pretty good enough to kick down if one of you guys want to give it a go.
I shall do it.
Alright, roll
Yeah,
me
What
a
do you
strength.
require?
Roll me a strength check, motherfucker.
Fuck.
Oh fuck!
What's it called? Duke runs forward. Ronald runs forward. Roland runs forward. Attempts to drop kick the door. The door drop kicks him.
Okay.
I
can
imagine it's a situation where I go up for the kick, but the motion of the ship just immediately just flings me into the door.
Yo,
There you go.
yo, is that the human?
That
That's
is-
McClocker.
Oh,
Oh wait, hold on. I'll roll with John Human first.
I'm gonna have John Human roll the strength.
He's still yet to prove himself.
Alright, I'm here to help guys.
yo,
even
John
better.
Human!
Boom! John Human picks up his leg. Bang!
John-
Kicks down the door of the airship.
Yo, he humanly knocks open the door.
Human magic.
he just unscrews the latches from the door.
You are unbelievably strong.
Bang.
Run in there,
I
Roland.
knew we could have trusted
Let's
you,
kill
John.
some bitches.
I'll
Let's
shoot.
go.
I'll shoot this person on sight. If I see a person, I'm gonna shoot them in the head.
Alright, cool, because roll initiative, because you are going to see about 3 or so you're going to walk into this part of the ship, you're going to see about 3 or so guards from wearing House Kenneth insignia. They have no idea what the fuck's going on. These walls are not actually here yet, hilariously.
Oh,
because
okay,
the
that's
ship,
what I
what's it
figured.
called? Yeah, so you're going to see, yeah, there's one mage and a bunch of random House Kenneth guards. The party is not here, but they have no idea what the hell's going on. Though presumably they might hear the sound of the fight. Granted, they all pull out wands and attack you. So but this is very much a roll initiative moment.
9.
Alright, cool.
Yo, Roland, crazy initiative.
Let me plug you guys into the initiative. Oh my god, that's way too many people's.
Give me a moment.
I'm so good.
I think we got duplicates here. Hold on. Yeah, so it's a lot.
It's the John Human icon is the exact same as the other icons.
He has a name at least.
John Human.
It's my generic guard token.
What's his middle name?
Bitch.
No, it's not. It's badass.
John Badass.
John Badass Human.
John V Human.
What if his middle name is just the?
John the Human. Oh my god, that's bad. That's the best.
That's Finn Human. Back off,
Jesus
John.
Christ.
Man, Father Gregory isn't on the table. Where is he?
Second.
Where's our dad, Dylan?
Hold on.
I'm holding.
What's the name of the napkin company, by the way, Neji?
Where's
Can we
John?
pull from an existing one?
John Gregory.
Yes, bro.
John Gregory is not here. Fuck. Let me go.
John Gregory? You mean Father Gregory?
Father Gregory is not here. Sorry. 1 second. I'm mixing up my random.
Where's Father Homo sapien at?
Father Homo sapien. All right, here you go.
That was his dad.
Add him to the damn turn order. Let me remember the fucking stats of these random guards.
Please let them just kill themselves. Just let them kill themselves.
They're here to stop you. What's it called? They may have been a pushover for the Sentinels, or not for the Gear Grinders. They are absolutely not here to deal with yo bullshit.
Were we level 5 here and we have a bunch of level 3s and 2s?
Yeah, absolutely. This is slightly more of a fight.
Done.
3, 4, and 5.
Finder.
Got.
Oh, I don't have stats on this guy for guns. Hold on, let me look up the shotgun rolls.
Oh my god.
What?
Hold on,
What?
let me add on these damn initiatives. I'm doing a lot of things right now. 20. 15. 15. And what's Father Gregory's initiative?
It's 9.
Gregory is a 9. Okay. Do. So, party kicks down the door. Roland, your turn.
Roland shall charge the first fool.
Alright, roll to hit Health Kenneth Guard.
Ah. What does discharging give me, like, a bonus to attack?
+2 to hit for a -2 to AC.
Okay.
He is in
+2 to this.
He is in cyber gear. A 16
19.
16 is going to be a miss, actually.
19, sir. That is 19.
19 is going to be a miss by 1, good sir.
What the fuck?
He has a light shield and he knows how to use it. Holds the light shield
We're
above
screwed,
him
boys.
and deflects you at his 20 armor class.
Yo, wait, what? Why did so many of them roll so high?
Because I'm just that amazing in initiative.
Kevin's hacking.
Clearly.
Genuinely.
And,
Bro, I don't remember
In
what
fact,
spells I
actually-
had, dude. I had so many scrolls and shit.
let me hack a little bit harder. As coming down the stairs, in the middle of this initiative, attracted by the sound of the door slamming open, you're gonna see one of the gear grinders. What would you like to do right now? You're kind of in the middle of rescuing Emily, but as the party deals with the birds upstairs, you're making your way down here to that escape vehicle, and looks like you guys have borders. That's kind of weird.
Who is it?
I don't know who you're talking to.
That's your cue.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I'm guessing I know what's going on. Since I not really, but anyway.
I'll get. I'm sorry, I didn't prompt this very well.
This is a
my bad.
perfect situation to not know what's going on.
So this is 4 sessions ago, where you guys were still on the crashing airship, where if you'll recall, Gothy was like running up and down the stairs a whole bunch to try and figure out what the hell's going on. Party is fighting their way through the above levels of the airship, dealing with Shaman and whatnot. You're running back down to try and get to the your escape vehicle, and this is really weird. There's a bunch of boarders making your way onto the ship. You should do something about that. Maybe getting the Sentinels. Yeah, you should probably go get the rest of the gear grinders, or maybe a part of her mind thinks that maybe dealing with this herself might be the best option.
What? Why?
Oh, I have no idea what
makes
I'm
no
okay. Out of
sense.
character, I have no idea what's going on.
All
Why
right,
would she think all that?
I'm sorry. I should have prompted you better. Would you like to jump into Gothy from 4 sessions ago? We're changing the timeline.
Yeah. Would Gothy know that, I just got sent back in time to
Nope.
this
No.
exact moment? No?
Nope.
Nope,
This is Gothy from the past.
Geez, I don't remember what she remembers from the past.
I'm sorry.
It's
You're a
been
cool person who accepts
Oh.
anything that happens.
how many months now?
Perfect. You don't have to if
Alright.
you don't want to. I just thought it'd be funny.
No, I need to do this. I wanted to hang out with you guys.
Oh, good.
Alright, now it's the freaking Gothy.
You don't have to play if you
Shit.
don't want to, but
No, I'm going to play.
awesome. It is your turn in initiative. There are
All
a bunch
right.
of boarders who have approached and are fighting these Health Kenneth guards.
Sorry, who is approaching again?
You're going to see a whole bunch of guards that you've never seen before, a whole bunch of people you've never seen before breaking onto this airship fighting the Health Kenneth guards.
Okay, more descriptive, like.
There's a human
Great.
over there dual-wielding swords. There's a little robot man. There's a crazy guy over there with a really evil sword, a blue dragonborn, a generic guard, and another generic human. They have broken onto the airship and are fighting the Health Kenneth guards.
Okay, Okay, I heard 2 humans, a dragonborn, and that's all I got.
4 humans, a dragonborn, and a warforged.
Okay,
If you'd like, I can bring you in after the end of initiative, if that's easier.
yeah, I probably should do that since
Cool.
I don't know
It's
who's
been a while
attacking who and stuff.
All good. No worries. I'll bring you in at the end of this initiative. This guy's going to run over here, pull his wand, and blast Mr. Dual Swords over here. Get off our ship, you fucker!
No,
There's
you'll
one.
miss.
Pew. Does a 22 hit your armor class?
Ah, shit. It does.
You see him like summon a little snowball in his wand. He fires it at you. Take 1 cold damage and make a fort save.
Dude, this is not going to go well.
Oh my god, you guys dying to snowball.
Oh,
That's a 10. You are unfortunately staggered for 1 round.
No,
oh,
I don't know what that means, but
You
no.
get 1 action next round instead of 2.
Oh, that's fine.
It's not a terribly difficult condition. Blanker.
He's gonna step here.
That is not a square. That's a pillar. Square below it.
Thank you.
Do. That works.
And you guys are gonna watch him kind of huff back. And he's going to use a breath attack.
Ooh, fancy.
Ooh.
He's gonna hit these 3. What is the DC for that? It's been a hot second.
All good. All good. We're all playing
DC 19, I assume reflex.
Yeah, reflex sounds about right. So that's going to hit those 3 guards. And their reflex is ass. Wonderful. That's
Thank
a
God.
grand total of
Is
plus
the
1
middle
to their reflex.
ass?
That is a... Ooh. Oh
Motherfucker.
my god,
Wow.
that's amazing
That's
luck.
crazy.
Unbelievable, Kevin.
I am
Mm.
sorry, you just have the worst luck. Alright, so that is half damage
Well-
on a miss.
Yeah, and this is cold damage as he shoots out this frothy, icy breath.
These 2 in the front are going to duck, but it's going to blast this guy in the back with full force. Not going to quite one-shot him, but he's going to take a significant pounding to the back as he yells out, "Sorry, Brian, fuck you!" Is that all, Blanker? The breath attack's a standard, yeah?
Yeah, probably. And I assume, yeah, I also use the move, so that's it.
Yeah, cool. This guy who dodged your breath attack, he's gonna say, "Who the hell are these losers?" And he is going to try and stab you with a sword. Stab. That's gonna be 20 versus
Miss.
AC. Miss.
Yep.
Alright, Kuzin and his evil twin.
Well, Kuzan is wielding his best friend Enma at the moment.
What
His
would you like to
best
do?
friend, Enema?
Enma.
You pull out your scythe. Is what you're saying.
Yes.
Alright, sorry, I forgot you named it.
You mean eczema?
No, Enma. It means god of. It's the god of death in Japanese lore.
No, what I heard was enema.
And
I heard
Enma.
I heard eczema
Enema.
because
you
Yeah,
pull out the
fuck
god.
you guys.
goes
pull out-
crazy.
I attack this guy. If it attacks, I
Like
cleave and hit.
history.
I attack that guy.
He likes to hit people from behind.
You walk forward, attempt to give him an enema, roll to hit, minus 2 to AC because you're cleaving.
I hate you guys. -2 to AC. Yeah, -2 to AC.
We love you too, don't worry.
All right.
Jesus.
So-
Alright. So yeah,
That
first
poor
guy here,
motherfucker.
this first guy here, not quite eviscerated, but pretty damn close. Second guy over here takes 20, also gets hit for 12 damage. Again, not quite eviscerated, but pretty damn close. Maru, they are both
5
terrified
foot.
of you.
Bomba.
You're throwing a bomb on the weakened guys,
Yeah.
oh my
centered on this guy.
Bomba.
All right,
Yeah,
so
let's
he
see.
gets, so the guy in the middle, he doesn't get a save, yeah?
Nope.
That's just an attack. Yeah, the first guy, he's just fucking dead. Then explosion around it. So save this guy and Kuzin save against Splash.
Which save is that? Reflex?
Reflex. So guard rolls reflex save, and he's gonna get an 11. And you're both gonna fail. So they both take 9 splash damage. That will finish off this guy, and Kuzin takes 9 fire
That's okay.
from a residual explosion. But absolutely, you will knock those first 2 guards out, even on the start of the fight. This guy's going to yell, fuck, protect the guards! And he is going to declare a charge on the big Dragonborn guy. He pulls out
He's
his
welcome to try.
He pulls out his long sword and he swings with his whole +6 to hit. That's a 10
gonna-
versus AC.
Not a chance in hell.
Clinks off your incredibly powerful armor as he realizes that, oh god, he is fighting speedrunners. The mage back here, with his, no, he's the artificer, right? He's gonna pull out a scroll and he's gonna say, "This is how you deal with heavily armored fools," and he's gonna blast a scorching ray at the big armored guy because that's how he rolls. What is his touch attack? His touch attack is +6. That's pretty good. That is a 12 versus touch.
Is that who's on?
You, because you're the big
Okay.
target.
12 versus touch. I'm gonna double
Surprise,
check because
Arlo.
I don't know.
That might actually hit.
Touch is that is just barely enough.
Oh damn! All right, you get hit with a scorching ray then.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
Oh my god, I actually landed a hit on the level 6 guy. This is amazing.
Hold on. I just gotta double check. I don't think he's weak to fire, but I should probably check because he's a nice dragon.
No,
I don't think he's weak
you're
to
not
fire.
weak. You're not weak to opposite element. You're just resistant to your element.
Okay, because I know actual dragons are.
Yeah, you're. I mean, you can willingly give yourself weakness to fire if you'd like, but
Absolutely fucking not.
I figured.
Not a chance in hell.
At which point he's then gonna immediately go ah and run over here next to behind the big. At which point he runs past the Gatling gun. At which point or the big gun here, and an idea goes through the mage's head, and he's like, "One of you guys get on the big gun!" This guy is super dead. Guy with a big gun.
Okay. Okay. I forgot the mechanics for a shotgun. So it's like a 5 feet cone, right?
All right, so it is a scatter weapon, yes?
Yes.
Alright, so a scatter weapon is basically, you can either shoot it like a regular gun, at which point you pick a single target and goes boom, or you can do scatter mode. So basically it's what you load with it. If you load it with slugs, it's just single target. If you load it with scatter, you basically fire out in a cone, and it hits every target in that cone. You make an attack roll versus each target on the cone, but it's at -2.
Let's do like just regular slugs.
I
Regular
figure you
shotgun.
have regular slugs in there now, yeah. So that's just single target like normal.
There we go right here. And then
When you live in the sins, but
how do I fucking pick this motherfucker up? I don't think I have control of my token.
Oh, do you not have control of Father Grigori? I'm sorry. Controlled by August.
I can't pick it up.
Let me give you control by everybody. How about that?
Let me refresh the page real quick.
Would you want to just move up behind Meru?
Hold on.
Oh, good. Technical difficulties.
Now I can move it.
Alright, cool. I just
So-
set him to control by everybody.
Okay, so right here, and just I'm gonna shoot this guy right here.
There is a pillar in the way.
Oh. I can't shoot through people, so I kind of have to. Oh, I probably have to move around. Like.
Oh, you can aim at this guy.
Okay, yeah, sure, I'll do that. So
Do
it's.
you have at least 25-foot range in your shotgun?
I don't remember.
Oh, what type of weapon is that? Is that just a regular shotgun?
It's a blunt. Technically, it's a blunderbuss, but
blunderbuss has a range of. Blunderbuss range special. Oh god, what does that mean? It has a 15-foot cone with pellets, 10-foot with bullets.
Okay.
So you have a 10-foot range with a blunderbuss. So yeah, you can hit him, but you're going to be at -4 because long range.
I can't shoot him here because it's a pillar.
Yep. So again, you can make this shot. It's just going to be at -4 because you have a very short range weapon.
And my range, my fucking range is +2, so it's a -2 for like the overall hit. So.
Yep. Welcome to black powder weapons. They're not terribly good at long range.
Fucking hit him.
You can double move if you want to just get around the pillar. Or ready in action if someone comes in range.
I'll ready in action For if someone gets in range.
All right. If anyone approaches within 10 feet of you, you will shoot them. John
Yeah.
Human.
John Human is going to bravely charge.
With a cone attack?
Not with a cone attack. I
Yeah,
just
he's
didn't.
about to hit everybody with that shit.
John Human charges forward. Just gonna swing his wanna just swing his
Oh.
big weapon?
Yes, his masterwork is arm.
That is actually a reach weapon, so he ends up a square over here.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, when you charge it because it's a 10-foot reach weapon, so he ends up in the closest square. 16 versus other guard. Guard has AC of 20, so that is a miss because he is armed with a shield.
Fuck. Why are they so well armored?
Because they were fighting you fuckers.
Almost like if they were trying to protect something.
Indeed. This guy looks at what's going on. He's been hit in the face with a breath attack. He's not terribly good. He goes, oh, okay, boss. At which point he starts climbing into this chair and begins fiddling with the controls. Roland
that.
Reginald Anthony Rayland IV Jr.
Do I have combat casting?
Don't I get in now?
Oh, do you want to jump in
thought-
the
I'm
initiative
pretty
right
sure
now?
You said go. You know, do you want to go last in initiative? I said yes, and I've been
Oh,
looking
sorry.
over stuff.
He just forgot. He just forgot.
I apologize.
Yeah, sorry.
I had you at 21.
No, sorry. I wasn't angry. I'm just. Didn't mean to sound angry.
Everything is great. At this point, Gothy, alerted by the sounds of the combat and the magic missiles flying everywhere, comes down the stairs, and it's that thing where it's like an exclamation mark appears over her head, and she joins the bottom of the initiative.
All right. Does anyone look familiar at all?
Not. You're gonna see a bunch of guys armed in Houth Cannith uniforms, who presumably are your enemies, and you will see a bunch of people you have never recognized before boarding the ship.
Okay.
In the name of Juby Promotional.
They seem kind of weird.
Okay, and I forgot where the original, where the Greek grinders are
The gear
in
grinders.
this timeline, and
All good.
in this.
Gear
Yeah, I don't remember where those guys are.
Gear grinders. The rest of the gear grinders are on a floor above you, currently fighting the bird people and what's it called, dealing with Shamat.
The rest of them? I thought only
I don't know that. I have no idea
I thought
who Shamat
only
is. So.
Caden and me were the only ones who ended up talking to Shamat.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
They are on a different floor dealing with people. Out of character, presumably they don't get involved to not fuck up the timeline. Very harmonica.
Thank you.
Who doesn't get involved, huh?
Gothy has decided to deal with this situation herself. But the gear grinders are on another floor right now.
I don't remember any of this. So
That's even better
It's
context.
all right.
What does Gothy do in the moment?
I mean, no one's familiar, and she hasn't seen anybody who is fighting who, and blah blah blah. Let me
These people
think.
have arrived and they are fighting your enemies. What do?
All right. Try to remember what these spells are.
You've got a few attack spells. You want
Yes.
to lightning bolt one of those guards.
Shoot. What's my movement speed again?
Your movement
Shoot.
speed is 30, so you can move up to 6 squares.
6 squares, and how far is the rail gun? Is that a rail gun? That looks more like a hook.
It's either a loading machine, it's a railgun, or possibly some sort of overcomplicated toilet. Kind of a mix of all three.
I mean, looking from above, it looks like there's a hook at the end, but yeah, I don't know.
It looks
But
to be
anyway.
some sort of device. He has not managed to activate it yet.
Oh, jeez. Three guys, and then I probably can't see over to the artificer, so fudge.
You want to make your way down the stairs and stab one of the guards?
Oh, I'm on top of the stairs. I thought I landed at the bottom.
You,
At the bottom.
you landed at the bottom of the stairs. Do you want to walk over and stab one of the guards?
Hold on. I'm trying to. I forgot what the size of. Fire. Right. There's a. Where is it? Nope. Not there. Not there.
Are you looking for the template for the size of fireball?
Yep.
Alright, I have that for you right over here.
Free
Where's me?
assets? Nope.
Fireball. Dude. All good. I has templates for exactly this reason.
Oh, I'm just trying to find where you put them.
I have it. Oh, I could just make an animated template. Cool. I didn't know I could do that. There you go.
660, 100.
The hell?
Where's the?
Can you see this?
Okay. No. I don't.
Is that
Nope.
not on the wrong layer? Oh, I put on the wrong layer. Fuck. There we go.
All right. Let's see.
What is this? Black tentacles?
Can?
Yep, you can now control it.
Okay, great. All right, that'll put me in it. So probably not. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Is that the same size as black tentacles, right?
Yep.
I mean, probably make the machine not move very well. Yeah, fuck it. Black tentacles.
Black tentacles. Oh boy.
Reason would be proud.
Very much so.
Wait.
and-
Oh shoot. Would my spells reset? Because I have no idea how many times.
Let's just say yes for the sake of comments.
That's good.
Right. And well, funny you mentioned black tentacles specifically, actually, because I bought something for that.
Ooh.
You guys see that?
Yes.
Yep.
Indeed.
That is 20 by 20. Is that where you want to put it?
I think it was one. Is it one over? I don't remember.
Over here?
No, sorry, to the. So okay, those
went
both
one
make
up.
L's, right?
To the right.
No, that's left.
There?
Okay. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that catches all the guards and machine.
Alright,
So.
cool. You drop down the black tentacles. Let me add this to the map. A big pile of magical tentacles bursts out of the ground, at which point 3 guards, John Human and Blonker, have to roll me a reflex or roll me versus combat maneuver.
Absolutely.
Wait, but Clonker was in it? He wasn't in it in the fireball template.
Wait, what? Did I...
You had a 1-up.
Is that?
Yeah, you had a 1-up before.
Oh, whoopsie. To-do. Then to-da. That right?
I guess I think so. Yeah.
Alright, cool. That doesn't hit Blonker, but unfortunately that is still gonna hit John Human.
His CMD is 15.
Well, it looks like a guard, so meh.
Yeah, all good. All good. There's collateral damage. So it
Man.
is, so Gothy, roll me combat maneuver.
I
can do that.
I don't remember where that is.
I got it. All good. Boop. So that is 20, plus 5, plus 4. So 25 versus CMD. Yeah, that absolutely hits everybody. Tentacles burst out of the ground. Everybody gets grappled, and that rolls D6 plus 4 damage per round. You want to roll that?
Yeah. Isn't there a quick thing for on spells, right? I don't remember.
For spell templates?
No. If I click that, it rolls for me, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So D6 plus 4 for 7 damage. This guy over here who was on the machine, he is super dead immediately from the 7 damage. He just gets grabbed immediately. This guy is picked up. He is grabbed. He takes 7 points of damage. And he's like, oh god, not this, not this. He is grabbed. John Human, you have taken 7 damage and you are now grabbed. It's been a while since we did Black Tentacles. I'm glad we're bringing back the old classics. This guy gets grabbed. He is now grabbed. So they are all grabbed by the tentacles. And you guys see a. You want to describe Gothy to the new players?
Oh, right.
I don't think Meru's met you before.
Yeah, no. You see at the bottom of the stairs what looks like a regular human being with very dark blue hair, caramel skin, wearing a very nice and classy business suit, about the same color as her hair, and like a feather. She's wearing a cloak, and carrying which one is that? Which one do I usually use? I don't remember. Carrying a what? Shoot, I forgot what Avagin's Edge is.
It's some sort of sword.
Yes, large sword. Looking around and figure out what the fuck is going on, what to do next.
Roland, giant tentacle monster. This seems to have changed things slightly. What would you like to do?
Save John Human.
You wish to save John Human from the tentacle monster. There.
Oh shit! Sorry, I forgot I was rolling.
What would you like to do, Roland?
Oh no, Mr. John, I shall save you.
That's a pillar.
Mr. John, I shall save you.
Do you grab that guard?
I do.
Alright. It's called. You grab the guard, you pull him out of the grapple. He looks at you a bit confused. He's like, I'm not John. And that's Roland's
Oh,
turn.
go back then. Fuck.
What did he realize when he grabbed him? Okay, we gotta get some in-map distinction because we know John.
I know, and that's what makes it funny.
There's definitely different colors going on here. No way he's wearing the same colors as them.
Yeah, dude, these are house cadet guards, and that guy was from fucking Stormreach. There's no way they're wearing the same guard outfit.
Hold on, let me give you this.
Man, you should have just snapped his neck and then
No
take
fucking
another one.
way.
I got it. I made a circle around
This
him.
is bullshit.
I think it's
I
funny.
call him fucking.
This guy, however,
Okay,
is
well,
not
John
yet-
Human's aura of bravery shows.
his bravery aura.
Yeah, he's
love it.
chakra.
This guy is gonna try in vain to get out of a level 6 spell. I don't think he's gonna succeed in his grapple check. He's gonna roll a 21. That's a fail. He's stuck in there. Blanc, what would you like to do?
Hey, that mage should give me a will save.
From what exactly?
My eyes.
Interesting. He is going to. Is this an enchantment of any sort? Because that mage over there is an elf.
I don't think so. It's not a spell.
All right. Then he's gonna roll a 9 on his will save.
Beautiful. So you see, Baklonker's one of those people with blue eyes that just fucking stare at you into your soul. And so he's gonna take 4 non-lethal damage, but he is also fascinated for a round.
Interesting. I don't remember what this is, but he is going to be absolutely fascinated at this Blunker man. So that means
You can't look away from Baklonker's
his
piercing blue eyes.
He's just fascinated by your dragonborn physique, and that means he is now missing his turn.
Indeed. And is that
Then it is this guard.
it is
who
a standard action.
Do you want to move it all, Blanker?
Yeah, he'll maneuver over here.
You run over to John Human. This guy is super dead. Kuzan.
I would like to full attack the black man.
I'm sorry?
This guy's black.
Alright.
Okay.
His armor suddenly turns a jet black.
No, his skin is black.
Oh boy.
Yes.
All right.
What the fuck are those rolls?
That's a
That's
double.
a 3 and a 5.
You're being racist.
Your racist
God,
attack misses.
How can I be racist against my own race?
Racist.
Kuzan's black.
Racist.
Do you wish to 5-foot step at all?
No.
You're in a very cramped space, unfortunately, right
No,
now.
I'm going to make sure that this guy. I want him to attack me. I'm going to, in fact, instigate, say, "You can't touch me. You can't touch me. You're nothing. You're nothing but a weak little guard."
Maru,
I want this man to go for me.
how do you kill steal this? Maru,
No, Maru.
Hello?
it is your go. What would you like to do?
What's happening to John?
He is being tentacled by an unknown person.
No, we gotta save the goat.
You go for John.
Yeah, I gotta make sure he's alright. I'm throwing a healing bomb.
A healing bomb. Okay.
I haven't seen that one in a while.
All right, Maru pulls out a healing bomb. John Human, please heal 18 points of damage.
So does Wonker.
W Maru.
Wonker gets a half.
Oh, Blanca
God
gets
bless these bombs.
that heals for 9, right? Or 8.
Yeah, I think it's 8 because it's
Yeah, Blanca heals 8 from the splash of the healing
minimum.
bomb.
Yeah, because it has to be minimum from the roll.
This guard over here, after dodging both of your attacks, he is going to he's gonna, you know what? He ain't even scared. He's gonna provoke an attack from both of yous.
Attack me then, bitch.
He is gonna move, which provokes an attack of opportunity from both of you.
Oh, okay, bad. Fucking dingus.
He's got a better idea.
30 to hit.
Oh Jesus! All right, 30 hits.
Oh my god.
14 damage.
14 damage, and Mr. Swashbuckler. Terror. Terror, you're playing a Swashbuckler Terror.
Oh shit! What? What happened?
You get an attack of opportunity on a guy.
Oh, don't mind if I do. Is this just a regular attack?
This is just a regular attack, no 2-weapon fighting penalties.
Yeah, so he gets a hit with both swords, right?
He gets hit.
Only
Fuck him.
one attack on an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
22 hits, though.
Good job.
You may
He
roll
dies.
S-talk damage.
6 damage.
6. 6 is actually enough to kill him. Damn. All right. Well, he had a plan.
Cool.
Bang, bang. He goes down.
You shall not experience napkins in the afterlife.
I love it. I love it so much, Tara. That's exactly how I was gonna play him.
This guy is gonna run over here to the other side of the tentacles. Is gonna see Mr. Snobbery over here, and he's gonna let loose another Scorching Ray.
Wait, no.
Well, that was his last mistake.
That's a 10 versus touch.
He's fascinated.
Oh yeah, fuck. He's not taking a turn because he's fascinated by Blanca's pecs. Never mind.
Oh, nice. He would have
skipping his
missed
turn.
anyways. Ha ha.
Well, he is skipping. How long did the fascination last? Just the one round?
Until the start of my next turn.
All right, cool. So he is absolutely not doing that. Father Grigori.
Where's this wizard guy? He's right over there.
There's a man over here on the far side of the tentacles who is absolutely fascinated by Blanker.
Hot.
Yes. Which one's John? Oh, that's
The one
labeled
Blanker
now.
is about
He's
to
the one with
hug.
the beautiful aura of bravery and charm and wit.
All right. I'm gonna go. I'm
John
gonna
the
walk.
human.
John D's nuts.
I'm gonna walk over here and
Wait, hey, why is he yellow? I didn't ask for this.
I thought
jaundice.
you wanted him to glow.
He already
Jaundice.
does.
Here's
Oh,
jaundice.
you don't
It's
want me to time
an
a different
in-game.
color.
It's an in-game.
No,
aura.
he's the same. Bring him, make him. No, yeah, there we go.
I'm gonna shoot this man in the head right here.
You're gonna shoot the grappled guy. All right, roll the hit.
Okay, so Oh,
Can you
hold on.
reload? Oh yeah, you haven't shot yet, so
I have not shot a single round. I was about to say.
I'm used to gunslingers reloading constantly.
Got this.
I got 12. I don't think that.
Well,
Say a prayer.
12 versus touch AC would not hit. However, because he's grappled, that gives him a penalty, so that absolutely does hit.
Alright, I forgot. What would be the damage? It would be like 1d6, right?
The
Plus.
damage on a...
Is it a musket?
It is
It's a
a
blunderbuss.
blunderbuss does
A
D8
blunderbuss is
damage.
That sounds like a
What?
straight out of Sea of Thieves, bro.
Thank you. I'm sorry, say again? What would be the damage?
D8 plus any other damage modifiers you have. I don't know if you have,
D8.
like, deadly aim or whatever.
Ah, shit. This is a pretty bare bones sheet I
So
got
just-
right here, so.
D8 then. All good.
Yeah, 1d8.
The advantage of a blunderbuss is you can hit
Oh,
multiple
man.
targets rather than
Yeah.
one particular target. So he will take 2 damage. He is
Yeah.
very slightly grazed.
Yeah, son of a bitch. I wish I had developed the sheet better, but.
All good, all good. I don't expect us to use these characters again. John Human, you are being grappled by a 15th level Black Tentacle spell. What would you like to do?
His muscles ripple as he rips open his shirt,
Interesting.
and that's the end of his turn.
Not even going to try to escape?
He's not going to make it. I mean, maybe he'll nat 20.
He can nat 20 the escape attempt.
Nah.
Nah, not going to nat 20 it, unfortunately.
He
This
just
guy
rips open
is
his shirt.
super dead. Gothy, roll to grapple. Roll to maintain grapple. Do you want me to roll that for you?
No, wait, that's damage. Sorry.
All good, all good. I have it back here somewhere. It was 20 plus 15 plus 6 plus 5 because you're the controlling grappler. You make a 44. That does it. This guy now takes 7 damage. He is still grappled. John Human takes 7 damage.
Right.
And what would you like to do?
All right. Don't know. So I can't go upstairs because of the timeline, or I
I mean, you tell me what would Gothy do in this situation, and that's.
I mean,
what you decide to do is going to have large ramifications on the rest of the campaign.
Yeah, because she's here for the gear grinders. I'll give her Helen and with the AK need to be green gear grinders. So I forgot if like there's solid walls between like the staircases or not.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So she's gonna like round the court. Yeah, around the not the corner, but yeah, I guess around the corner and go round the corner to the other stair. Look back. Go. All right, guys. I think you guys got the rest of this, and starts running upstairs.
Okay, you guys. What's it called? You guys.
What the hell was that?
You guys gonna see Gothy and. Did Kuzan ever meet Gothy? Does he know her connection?
No.
No, he hasn't.
No. Oh god, this is gonna get complicated really fast then. Okay. Gothy runs to go get the gear grinders. Roland, what would you like to do?
But I know who she No, I don't know who she is. She wasn't involved.
No, you've never met her. Oh my god, this is gonna
No,
get
but I
complicated.
knew a lot about them. Remember, I was like reporting on them.
I'll let
Does
you.
John Human already
I
know?
don't think I knew her. I don't think I knew of her, but I knew
Yes.
of the
Wait,
rest. I knew of the gear grinders.
Yes.
Wait, didn't we go to what's the big city we landed in with
Stormreach.
Yeah. Didn't Neji's new character go up to the gear grinders and meet them saying, "Hey, I'm a big fan. I'm here to report on you."
Yes. Okay. So yes. So Kuzan, you have met Helen. You've met Gothy before, so you know she's a former member of the Gear Grinders. So presumably she's about to go alert TK and the rest of them.
Guys, this is bad. She's gonna tell him.
You should
that
do
we're here.
You should do something about this on your turn. Roland.
Wait, young lady.
Oh, she's gone. Never mind. Okay.
I mean, she can respond on her turn in initiative.
Man, I think we should just run.
Okay,
Like,
boys, I
uh,
think it's
She,
time.
Why are we
she
supposed to get
doesn't know.
upstairs?
This is the main timeline as far as she's aware. So
This boy is restrained. Do we have to worry about? I feel like we don't have to worry about him.
I mean,
Yeah, let's get the hell outta here.
He's slowly dying.
Oh, is this
There's
one
that
free?
wizard, the wizard.
The wizard over here
Yeah,
is
this
still in
one?
initiative.
Okay, fuck it. I'll fucking.
There is, in fact, an armory over here.
Boys, what room is the fucking server? The server room we're
We
looking
think
for?
it's upstairs. It should be in the main hall, the bridge.
You see a stair
left.
leading
Shit.
upstairs over here.
Okay, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna take a peek.
Do you just run upstairs, no rhyme or reason?
Shit. Well, there's not a way for me to just get through the tentacles right here, is there?
Unfortunately,
Because it's
no.
stairs. Okay, so yeah, then we'll just peek upstairs since we can't really chase after the wizard.
All right.
Oh yeah, we really can't.
Then I get. Hold on. I'm trying to count the rounds here in my head, so I'm trying to do this correct. All right. Yeah. So Gothy, you ran upstairs to get the rest of the party. Yeah.
Wait, what?
yeah, to
No.
meet up with the rest of the party.
What's
Yes.
that?
I thought the rest of the party was downstairs at this point.
They-
They're
wait,
downstairs.
What?
Yeah, they're
Are they
definitely
upstairs or
downstairs.
downstairs?
The party's definitely downstairs.
Yeah, they're in the brig.
Yeah. Party.
They're
If,
the
if
jail,
those
so that's
walls aren't here
downstairs.
yet, the party's definitely
Yes. Yeah.
downstairs.
So this is the walls aren't here yet, so that means the party's still fighting their way upstairs. So yeah, you're still
What?
in the. Yes. Okay. So party is
Okay.
downstairs. So Gothy runs downstairs to go get the rest of the party. At which point, yeah. So at which point, Gothy runs downstairs to get the rest of the party. So that means no one would be up here. So sorry, I'm doing two campaigns in my head right now. This is my fault for introducing all this nonsense. So then this is GM. Why is that on the wrong? Why are you? Oh, why is Gothic on the map layer there? What the hell? GM layer, and then do floor. Yeah, so that would be floor number 3. Oh, copy, and up here. So no, to do, and token layer, and to do, and definitely not there right now. All right, so cool. So Roland runs up the stairs, and he is now on the floor below the cockpit. You run up here, and you see the exact vehicle that you guys got here on in much more pristine condition, literally just sitting there on the runway. There's a few mages up here all running around. Some of them are manning the guns, some of them preparing to escape, and none of them have noticed you immediately yet. That's your first move action. Do you wish to keep running upstairs with your second move action?
Am I not? Where am I?
You're
are
on
you?
floor up.
Yeah, so you have ran.
This
up a
is
set of
not
stairs.
it. Yeah, I'll go up the other stairs. I'll keep going another floor. If this is
Oh
not
Oh
the
my
server
god,
room.
he's committed. Roland is committed to the bit.
Okay, all right. This leads.
I'm
to some-
peeking. I'm not fully like stepping up there.
All right, hold on. We are. I need to redo this map here. 1 second. All right. I gotta redo this map. We got. Oh no.
Is this the server?
Sort of. Hold on. Give me 1 second to remake. I did not expect to be doing this today. Hold on.
This man is gonna rip it out of its foundation, just bring it back.
Roland is the OG, bro. Roland getting shit done.
This fucking
Where's
session.
Roland from? I don't remember him.
Dude, he's a character that I made up.
Like, you just made him up for fun?
Dude, I have like 12 characters that have backstories all written, ready to go.
Oh, so, motherfucker, you are
Oh
prepared.
shit!
Yeah, so
That's not what I want to be seeing.
as Roland makes his way up the stairs, he ends up back on. You find yourself on the bridge of the airship. Up here on the bridge of the airship, you're going to see a number of people. You are going to see 2 elemental swordsmen, both of them holding flaming swords in their hand, clearly standing guard. You are going to see a woman who looks an awful lot like Emily laying unconscious on the ground with a cable from her neck plugged into this big old server here in the center. And sitting next to her, you're going to see a guy. I don't need to describe Shamat again, do I?
Fucking.
Alright. What's it
Okay.
called? Roland's never seen this character, but Duke definitely has.
No, they were talking about him before we left, so we know about him.
Yeah, so Roland makes his way up the stairs. Just as the end of his turn, and Shamat just kind of turns his head towards you, kind of curious. And,
I'm just peeking my head over, like a little bit. I'm just peeking a little bit.
Alright, and we're gonna end your turn there. I'm not gonna add them to the initiative quite yet. But
Okay.
we're getting to that.
Oh my god.
Alright, this
Yeah.
guy is
Well,
gonna
we're
try.
Bro, why didn't we talk? Why didn't we get more shit? We should have brought like the circle shit to defeat him.
Alright,
my God.
he is gonna try to escape the grapple. He is gonna fail. Blanker, would you like to pull John Human out of the grapple?
I didn't think he would be
Of
in
course.
the server room.
That's
I rem-
literally where he was the whole thing.
Wait, why?
Yeah, that's
Why is my view on the top deck?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Because I'm up here.
Yeah, sorry. Hold
Yeah.
on. Actually, I think I can change that with what I'm doing with. I can do that. Haha. Now you all have different views.
No, but I want to see.
Oh, do you want to watch the rest of the party? Okay.
Yes.
Oh yay. Let me. How do I merge your views back?
Put him back on the yellow banner.
Oh, there we go. All right, Blanker, you want us to rescue John Human?
Sure.
All right, cool. You pull John Human out of the grapple. He is no longer grappled.
Where the fuck did McClonker go?
What? Oh,
Where'd he go?
You're underneath Father Grigori.
Oh.
You pull John Human out of the grapple. You want to do anything in your move action?
I'm gonna continue carrying him.
You're going to continue carrying John Human.
Yep.
All right, Kuzin.
Well, that's not my move action.
Well,
is it?
I'm really
Oh.
nervous for.
Do you want to do anything in your move action? Sorry.
Yeah. I guess I'll go through here.
Just walk over
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
All right, you and your little baby. Kuzin, you just saw your buddy just run the fuck upstairs.
Guys, that wizard over there has no way of getting to us because those stupid tentacles. Let's just go upstairs now. And
Alright.
Kuzan books it up.
Kuzin double moves upstairs.
Yeah, I do the same thing, and I go right up until I'm like right behind Roland.
Alright, cool. It's gonna be real complicated because I did not expect this to have. We're kind of fighting across multiple levels right now, and Roll20 does not like that. I'm sorry. So
Same story as
Kuzin-
last time. It's all good.
Yeah, so Kuzin runs up here. He sees this exact scene that he was in before. Shamat raises another eyebrow.
He was in? No, I wouldn't go past Roland. I would not go past Roland.
No, I'm saying that the stairs here lead. Hold on. The stairs here lead up. So Roland's at the top of the stairs, and you're kind of behind him.
Like Roland is just peeking. I probably wouldn't be able to see anything because Roland's just peeking his head, and I would not go past
well,
Roland.
Then you are. Can I keep you on this map then anyway, just for simplicity's sake?
Yep.
Okay, cool. And then we swap back to floor number 4. Maru.
Yep.
What new? Things going to shit real fast.
There's still black tentacles.
Yes.
What is happening?
A woman you have never met appeared, said something, and cast a giant pit of horrible tentacles. 2 people ran upstairs.
Lovely. I guess use this for standard and then follow suit.
You bomb Adamex yourself. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
your dinky legs can only get you over to the staircase.
That's fine.
They are 2 floors up. This guy is super dead. This guy is no longer transfixed by Blanker. And he is going to come over here, see people running up a staircase.
You can see the staircase from there?
He doesn't. Black Houses doesn't block line of sight, does it?
Oh,
I don't think so.
I
I
think
mean,
it-
either
I-
way, it would have been over by now.
Oh no, tentacles last 15 rounds, doesn't it?
Oh,
Jeez.
Yeah, because she's catch roll
Or
15.
or until it's dispelled.
Also true. In any case, he's gonna do what I told he was gonna do last round. So, touch attack versus Father Grigori. 16 versus touch.
Oh, of course. Who's shooting me? Is this bitch ass
This guy
motherfucker shooting?
is
wizard.
doing another scorching ray.
Swear, I'm gonna cripple his fingers.
Is that a yes?
Oh no, so
He definitely
yeah,
gets hit, dude.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Take a bajillion fire damage of 16.
he's fucking dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, the Gregorian.
How many hit points
How
does
much
he have?
HP does Father Gregory have?
Dead or dying?
He's dying. Oh, dying.
All right,
Father
I'll
Gregori.
come get him next turn. I'll come get him.
The cannon fodder goes down. It is a horrible, horrible tragedy.
Father Gregory!
I am down, brothers. Please let my holy vengeance on the incel or infidel.
What's your negative at HP at right now?
Okay, so 16 now. Negative 4?
You're at -4. All right, so roll to stabilize. D20 plus your con modifier -4.
Oh.
If all of the cannon fodders survive here, I clearly need to make harder combats.
Or you need to make us make the thing more stupider.
Oh my
Yeah, I
God.
agree with that. Make him more stupider.
Con. So -4 you said, or -2?
Yeah, so it's
con,
it's a
right?
con check, but penalty equal to your negative HP. So D20 plus con mod -4.
Of course, that's
It
it's
used to be a
negative
straight
3.
10%. If you'd prefer just the straight 10%, but math makes it easier. That's a
4.
fail, so -1.
Yeah, so that's
John Human,
5.
MVP of the story. Double move up. Or run over there. Alright, you run over to the mage. If you're saying things, I can't hear you.
Damn it, my bad. Is this mage wielding anything?
He is completely unarmed right now. He's just been casting spells.
Cool, then I can't provoke.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna step. Actually, hold on. Yeah, that's all
I
I can
thought that
do
was a
then.
wall there. I thought this was a wall here. This is the stairs.
Well,
The stairs
That
are
looks like a floor
surrounded
to
by a
me.
wall, but these are this is walkable terrain.
okay. He's gonna move there, and he's just gonna start beating the shit out of that mage.
Alright. Melee attack.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's just a fist.
Oh, fuck off.
That's a 9. I don't think that hits the mage.
Hey, Gothy, your
of
turn.
16. All right. So hold on. Let me remember where we are right now. So this is
me too.
this is when this is still happening. Okay. Cool. So we are.
Oh yeah, the hole in the floor.
This is
Oh,
currently
yeah.
happening right
Yo,
now.
where's Hansel at? Where my hug?
Man,
at?
I'm just remembering how fucking chaotic this fight was.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for reminding.
Wait, wasn't Hansel upstairs at this
Where
point?
my
He
hug
like
at?
booked it ahead to connect to the machine.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! You're right. Fuck!
Oh, fudge.
Oh fuck! We
Like, I
already.
think Hansel was upstairs before the walls were even there.
Yes, because Hansel ran ahead. Oh my god. All right, hold on. We're changing the timeline, boys. All right, hold on. Things have happened.
Retcon.
We are retconning the timeline, boys. All right, cool. So, all right. So basically, what's happened down here is. Oh god, are you guys rolling initiative? I think you guys are. Oh shit. All right, this changing the timeline, boys. All right. So essentially, what has happened right now before things ended is you guys were down here. August blew out the bottom of the machine. You guys were fighting the shit out of the birds and stuff, and everything happened like it did originally. And Hansel ran off ahead while you guys were fighting the birds. Just as the birds die, Gothy comes back down the stairs, which did not happen original timeline. Sees party. Oh my! Why do I have two August shit? Sees party down here. You're gonna see TK is down here. You're gonna see Lucas is down here, kind of badly hurt. August is down here. The king over here is unconscious in one of the bathrooms. That's where you dumped him. And what didn't happen in the original timeline. So Gear Grinders are technically out of initiative right now. But you hear this. But Gear Grinders hear the sound of battle coming from the floor upstairs, and unlike what happened in the original timeline, Gothy has now come back down the stairs to speak to Gear Grinders. What do you say?
I look. I don't remember what happened in the original timeline.
Well,
all right,
that shit don't matter anymore because we've now changed it.
You're not supposed to.
Great. Hold on.
So Gothy ran upstairs to go check on what was happening on the floor above. She saw a fight she wasn't expecting and has now ran back down to the Gear Grinders. What do you tell them?
Shit. Hold on. What stuff isn't she supposed to know?
It's okay. Assume things are very chaotic and Gothy's confused.
Just live in the moment.
There's no wrong answers.
All right. Like, guys, come on, hurry the fuck up! We gotta rescue Emily. Hurry up! And she like grabs August and pulls him along. Yeah. Okay, how many moves is that? Is dispelling the? Sorry.
No, ask your question. All good.
Is a dispel? Yeah, is.
The black tentacles?
Sentence. Yeah, is dismissing a free action.
Dismissing it. Not concentrating on it as a spell as a free action. Actively dismissing something as a standard action.
Shoot.
So you can run downstairs, yell at August, and dismiss your spell all in the same turn, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, so alright, so next
Alright,
round,
cool.
if it doesn't leave. Okay, yeah, sure.
Alright, cool. August, roll initiative, I guess, is I think where we are right now. We are changing the timeline.
Hold on.
So I know you don't have your sheet from like 4 sessions ago, so you can just use your modern sheet. All good. Just don't use your high level spells.
Wait, I changed my
You changed your what?
Oh yeah, he's got. He remember he changed his whole gender.
Oh yeah.
No.
You changed your bloodline.
Bloodline.
All right. Well, please don't use any of your bloodline stuff, or we'll have to recalculate your whole sheet.
Oh, fucker.
I'm
Alright.
sorry. Time travel stories are hard.
Yeah, hold on.
Your initiative modifier didn't change though.
I know. Wait, hold on. My cat is behind my computer. Go. Get out of here.
It's funny because he's a cat.
Funny because I know he's gonna touch wires. He's not supposed to. He's on top of my monitor. Yeah, get out of here.
Alright, cool. So it's back up here. We're back on this map. This guy is... Oh my god, this guy is miraculously alive because you have dismissed the spell just as he was about to die. So this guy is miraculously alive. Wakes up. Looks at you guys. Looks at the dying...
We can't see him.
Are you not on this map? Shit.
Nope.
Sorry. Alright, so this guy, miraculously alive, sees what is going on, realizes he is at 4 HP, and what is going on is far, far above his pay grade. He is going to double move to the escape shuttles. And he's just like, nope, I ain't dealing with this shit right now. And he is essentially off the initiative. He don't want to deal with any of this. However, despite what's it called, we are still on initiative for other reasons. Namely, Kuzin, who is all the way up here. Where is...
Kuzan would be behind Roland.
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck,
where
I
the fuck
took
would
Roland
Hansel
off the
be?
initiative. Oh yeah, Roland was at the... Oh. Yeah, Roland took your turn. I don't remember what Roland's initiative was, so I'm putting you at a 18. So then it would be...
He was 22.
He was 22. Yeah, so he was at the top of the initiative. Before Blanker. Okay. So, alright, so Roland, you have made your way... You have made your way... Oh god, now we have to retcon shit, because Hansel's here. Fuck. Oh my god, this is complicated. Can you... Do you still have Hansel's old sheet?
I do.
Oh my god,
Roll
Kevin.
initiative for him? Is I think where
Yes.
we are right now? Oh god, we are changing the timeline here, boys.
You got the 10.
Alright,
Is the
cool.
ship controls on the top right here in the server room?
The ship controls
The ship controls are where Emily's plugged in.
is where Emily is plugged in. Alright, cool. So I can
But
fix
you need to
it.
be plugged in to
Okay.
control it.
I can
So then
fix.
somehow Hansel gets to the controls.
Oh shit.
I can,
Hansel came from these stairs, and then he like had a conversation with Shamot for a
yes,
bit.
that's what's happening right now. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. All right, so Hansel is having a conversation with Shamot about releasing Emily. In the middle of that conversation, the timeline deviation is Shamot just kind of looks in this direction at Roland. Roland, what do you do? You hear
Is
Hansel.
Kuzan right behind me?
Yes.
No, yeah. So directly in front of you, you're gonna see Shamot. He is flanked by 2 guards. He's guarding Emily's body. He's having a conversation with Hansel about morality. You are up here at the top floor as well. You see what's it called? You see the server room you are going for, but it is guarded by someone who is CR fuck you. And what's it
Oh
called?
my god.
Kuzan
Neji, I
comes
just
up
looked at my
behind you.
stats. I know what I'm doing.
Kuzan comes up behind you. What's the plan, Roland?
I have it. Hey, follow along with me, but don't say anything, okay?
Okay. No, he just nods. Wait, am I allowed to follow him?
On your turn.
Okay.
Hello. I'm with management. I'm here to move the server.
Shamot holds up a hand in front of Hansel, pausing the conversation, and says, "Excuse me."
Yes, I'm transportation.
I'm in the middle of something here. We're all dying.
Oh, that's okay. I'll get it. I'll just do it. I'll just grab it. You don't have to worry about me.
Roll me a really high fucking bluff check. If you
You
not
better.
play this, I fucking swear.
That's funny.
Dude,
Please,
can I
God.
fucking hero play this?
Yes, bro, yes.
Do it. Do it.
You'd rather roleplay this than roll it?
He's gonna hero point it too.
You're gonna
like, on
No,
top.
I'm
hero
hero
point
pointing.
this. Okay, that's a +8 to your bluff check, good sir.
Actually, I'm surprised you didn't want to roleplay it, because that'll be.
I would be okay with role playing this out if you'd prefer not to leave this to the dice. If you can fucking convince Shamot.
Please, Tara, please do this roleplay.
tell me.
You want me to roleplay?
I mean,
It's
he's
actually-
technically not lying. He's just like,
Oh wait.
What?
I mean, he's
Wait,
technically
no, I
not
mean,
lying.
bro,
He's
you're
literally
dude,
saying, "I'm not
dude,
here for
I
Emily.
forgot
just want
how
the
high
server."
that was.
Okay.
Yo, Tara, I think
Tara,
you can dice this. I think you can dice this, dude.
Tara, I can give you a DC, and you can roll it to see if you make this. Or you can straight up have a conversation with Shamot to convince him to abandon his prime directive. You tell me which one you're more. I'll let you do one, or I'll let you do the other.
What's the DC though?
I'm not telling.
Not telling.
Assume it's
Assuming
Tara,
high.
I think
I
think
want to
you can
do
pull it
both.
off, bro.
Can I do both?
I'm not letting you do both. You can roleplay this out, or you can leave it up to the dice.
Oh shit.
Tara, look at that number though.
You have
Yeah,
a
I know.
very
That's
large
why.
bonus.
That's why I was like, I want to just lead with that.
You can
Okay,
roleplay it out, or you can roll it.
I'm gonna roll it just because it's already so fucking high.
Alright, Roland makes a impassioned speech towards Shamot. Shamot makes a number of counter arguments, and the encyclopedia. Holy
my
fuck.
God,
Yes, I'm from.
unbelievable.
DC
By a lot.
I'm from the cat. Fucking. I'm from House Kenneth. I'm a tech. They sent me from headquarters. I just arrived like 5 minutes ago. I just need to grab the server.
Oh my god, I'm in the middle of something, but be fucking quick.
All right, don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Yes, I forgot I gave him such a high bluff.
DC fucking 30. Holy fuck.
Holy
Dylan.
shit. Okay.
Dylan, what was the DC?
Madman.
He said 30. He
DC
said 30.
30 exactly.
Give him extra points because it's past the fight.
Give him a kiss. Give him a kiss because he got it.
Give him a cookie. Give him a
Alright.
cookie.
Oh my god, fuck. I would normally give you a hero point for that, but you spent a hero point getting it. So
Give him a hero point.
Say,
man.
give him a hero point.
it's minus 20
Give me
if the
back a
lie
hero
is
point.
impossible. And he fucking makes it. Jesus Christ.
You gotta at least give him something. Give him
Roll a 30. effort. You get Project Vismara is what you're fucking getting. You just casually,
Yes, bud. Oh my days.
fucking hell, just casually
my
in the
God.
middle of the conversation with Hansel, this random nobody tech from House Kenneth, who isn't even in fucking uniform, but Shamat just can't deal with all this bureaucratic nonsense. He's got an important job to do. He cannot be asked to deal with this stupid menial who goes up, grabs all the server hardware, and just kind of walks off like it's nothing.
Unbelievable.
Have a
This
good
is my
day.
favorite
Crap.
moment.
Bro,
This is my
Bro
favorite
said I'm
moment.
from IT.
These
Anyways, they're
fucking
taking us all
IT
back.
people, God.
Tara, you played this character so perfectly.
Cannot
Alright,
be
then.
asked to deal with the IT people. Alrighty, okay, so we are back to Blunker. That is one hell of a roll. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my
God.
fucking days.
Dude, every time a roll has just needed to count, I've always gotten it, dude.
That is
Oh my god.
that is a defining fucking walks out with the server like just Hitman 47 style. Blunker. There are some people who have somehow
Oh, no, Lord.
survived your wrath. What would you like to do
All right.
about it?
Well, I can't see myself, but if you
Yeah.
may, please
Hold
walk Beclonker.
Well, let me move you. All good.
Beautiful.
My
Uh,
God.
Beclonker's going to go back again to Father Grigori and cast an empowered Cure Moderate.
Empowered Cure Moderate. Alright, that
Yes.
brings him back to max and then some. Father Grigori
Thank
healed
you.
27 hit points. I assume you're
Thank
at
you.
full now.
You could give him a little kiss, a little church kiss on the
No, I'm
forehead.
good. No,
Little
I'm good, dude.
church
I don't
kiss.
need it. Thank you.
You're still prone.
You know what? Actually, you know what I do need. Let's go find the armory.
Yes, let's go ahead and get these artifacts.
In God's
These are-
name.
Yes, inshallah.
Alright, so move.
It-
Wait, is he
standard.
yeah.
Muslim?
No, it's I don't know. I say inshallah a lot when it comes to like clerics. So
All good.
It's perfect.
That's something you've always said, or is it because I say inshallah a lot?
I think it might be a little bit of both.
A little bit of both. I
Isn't
love
it something you picked up from me?
I don't know.
I
Anyway,
can't even remember. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Kuzan, you see your prodigy succeed beyond your wildest expectations as he holds an intact copy of the Project Vismara servers and just starts walking out before you can even show your face. What would you like to do?
Roland, let's get to the escape pod. Come on.
Alright, you
We
just
succeeded,
book
bud.
it straight down.
Yeah,
I'm on the way.
I whip out my shield and hammer and just prepare to protect him at all costs.
Alrighty, what's it called? You're on different. I mean, you could delay your turn until he moves next round.
Yeah, I just change into my shield and hammer, blocking it from like anyone who's trying to come up these stairs, and I wait until he can move, then I'll move with him.
Alright, so I will delay you down. Hilariously, I will delay you down to 22 next round, basically.
Perfect.
So, that was Wonker, and then Maru. At the
I
base
guess
of the
we're
stairs.
heading up the stairs. Yeah.
Alright, so
Yeah.
Maru.
Where's it? Wait. Do we remember where the armory is?
It's right across the room.
Oh shit!
On this
really?
floor that you guys broke into.
Ooh,
Oh fuck! Perfect.
Yep. Alright, so Maru just starts running up the stairs. You run a full flight of stairs, you run up a second flight of stairs, and just as you're reaching the end of your double move, you will see Kuzan standing there, holding his shield out, guarding a completely successful heist.
Oh. Wait.
You're not
We already had
entirely
it?
sure how they succeeded, but they fucking did it.
How is it that easy? Okay, I guess I'll message Luciano on his Redberry.
You can say I'm somewhat of a people person.
I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
This is the correct reaction. Alright, this guy is... Oh my god, he's still alive. I did not expect this guy to live this long. Oh my god, where is his stats? He's got a fighter in front of him. Oh god,
John Human the goat.
he's gonna pull out a rape here and stab the goat.
John Human better have got the
That's
fucker.
a 2. That's a 5 versus AC.
John Human, the fair sport that he is, congratulates him on his fair attempt.
And I assume responds in kind on his turn.
Oh, absolutely.
Meanwhile, the
Wait.
Ooh, all right. Meanwhile, back in the I guess sort of original timeline, August Goffy has grabbed you and is bringing you upstairs as the rest of the party clean up down here. I assume you head up the stairs.
Yeah, I just follow her. Yeah.
All right, cool. You end up going kind of in front of her. Oh my god, as she climbs up the stairs, and as August climbs up the stairs, rest of party sees August making his way up the stairs. You are going to see a human fighting a guard fighting one of the House Kenneth guys, and you are going to see a Dragonborn healing a random human. I don't know how to say please don't metagame here, because I know you guys also don't want things to disrupt here, but I don't know how to otherwise to ask this other than what would August's honest reaction to this scene be?
Okay. What Gothy? What does she say to August?
Goffy?
Okay, what did she say, or okay? What do you
I think
mean?
Goffy just kind of said go and deal with this.
Yeah, it's basically that we gotta rescue,
Don't
gotta
you guys
rescue
want her dead
Emily.
at this
So,
Basically,
what?
we gotta
Isn't this
rescue
before
Emily.
we became friends with Emily?
Yes, this is you guys befriended Emily inside the simulation, so she let you guys go, and it's been 10 minutes since then.
Oh yeah, we're friends with her. Okay, right.
Yes,
I thought this was like pre. Right, I thought that happened after we got to control the ship.
All good. Time travel plot complicated. But yeah, so
Yeah,
August makes his way up to the next deck of the ship. To your surprise, there are no obvious enemies and no one aiming a fight at you. There is a fight happening over here, but you mostly see a blue dragonborn tending to a wounded human. Now, out of character, I know you don't want August to immediately attack everyone, and I wouldn't say August would immediately attack everyone, but what is August's honest reaction to this scene? Because it matters quite a bit.
Oh, so Gothy just says, "Come with me. Come with her." Goes upstairs.
Yes.
Wait.
No, I said, hurry up! We gotta save Emily, and dragged him with her because everyone else is so busy.
There's a fight happening. There's medical. There's stairs upward. There's an armory over there.
I hold on. I'm trying to think because like with context.
Take your time. This takes all good.
Okay, so that wouldn't make great. So like,
there is zero in your. I don't, as far as I see it, there's not many reason for your character not to go up the stairs right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think now. I'm just thinking like, if August saw Emily in any shape or form, he would have fucking like fought someone here, but like, it's man, it's so fucking difficult.
All good. If you want to say August just keeps running up the stairs, he can.
Wait, wouldn't August be on the other stairs? Because that's the stairs that the hole was made in.
Yeah, that is correct. So you are you are over here right now.
I guess they keep on going upstairs. It's like it makes no sense to the fucking kill any of these people.
Inshallah, brother, to the armory.
These people aren't fighting you, so August ends up going up another set of stairs, and you're making your way up to those stairs, and we'll get to that in a second. And then we're at Hansel, and Hansel just saw a guy appear, walk over to the server, grab the main server, and walk out.
It's Emily still in the server?
Emily is plugged into the ship, not the server.
Yeah, Hansel doesn't give a fuck. Wait. Hansel's only worry would be that they're working for. No, they are. He said it was working for House Kenneth.
Yeah, you probably made you believe I
No, I forgot. Hansel's Warforged at this point, and so he just wants to kill himself. So he's like, okay, all he's focused on is getting control of the ship. That's the only thing he cares about.
So does this change what Hansel does in the following few rounds in any way?
Literally no. He just wants to get control of the ship.
Indeed, that's just data, and you're here to save Emily. And also, yeah. So your character's also
Hansel
actively
wouldn't
trying.
say it.
Yeah, actively trying
Hansel
to
doesn't
kill
give
her.
a fuck about Emily. Hansel won't say it. Hansel hasn't said it, but he actively wants to kill Emily, but he just won't admit it.
Really?
Oh yeah, he hates the fuck out of Emily. Even post conversation, he has zero respect for her as a human being. He just doesn't see himself as alive anymore, so he doesn't see the point.
Damn. Okay. Hold on 1 second.
Man, did not think you would go today like this.
I mean, so far things are going pretty smoothly compared to most of our plans.
No, no, you're right.
Yeah, this is going shockingly well. I mean, knowing the gear grinders too, we can literally tell, like, as they pass us in the stairwell, we could probably just tell them, yeah, hey, don't mind us. We're not going to get in your way. Go get Emily. And they'll be like, all right,
dude,
that's fucking weird, but like,
if an NPC said that to us, we wouldn't give a fuck.
honestly, yeah.
I give him a
We are
little
pretty
What?
tunnel visioned onto things.
What?
What? Okay, what? Yeah, would I ignore that? Would Kathy ignore that? I don't know.
That's up to you.
So yeah, probably give pause and then just keep going.
Yeah, they're not a threat to me, and they're not a threat to my plan, dude. Who cares?
Yeah, that's what with August. Like they're not doing anything inherently bad. It's like it's so it's weird. This is just a weird fucking predicament, so to speak.
Screw! Damn.
Bless you.
Thank you. I love sneezing, and I love being blessed even more.
I thought you could say something else.
What was I gonna say?
Don't worry about it. This is live on camera. I don't need to say what I need to say.
Were you? Was it like not safe for work? Fred?
Sort of. Sort of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything Fred tries to say is not safe for work.
That's true. Fred is a pretty crazy guy.
He's
Yeah.
a super freak.
You did call Terror the WB word.
You did.
No, you did.
I didn't call anyone that. You Mal did probably.
Why the hell would you call me that, dude? So crazy.
That, bro. That's kind of crazy. See, he's got no defense. He admits it.
Watching Fortnite highlights. Shut up.
What does that even mean? Like weird bitch?
No, it's a slur against Mexican people.
What the fuck?
It's his name in a different server we're going on.
Bro. That's crazy.
You know what else is crazy, Mara?
No, don't ask.
That's
Don't ask.
crazy.
Don't ask him.
No,
No.
Real, brother. I'm not saying a word.
Yo, Tara, I'm still mad at you, bro. That's crazy. I can't believe you'd say that.
What are you mad at him about?
He knows. He knows exactly what he said. Yeah, you can hear him giggling.
It's like, because I got you. I got you good.
I'm mad, bro. I'm mad. This guy's fucking crazy, bro. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Yo, I got a bunch of toonies and loonies.
Is that a Gooby reference?
No, it's their Canadian currency.
Who the fuck calls them Goonies?
It's a toonie and a loony.
Oh.
Those
$2
actually
from-
Canadian
yeah.
currencies.
$2 coin and a $1 coin. Yes, bro.
You didn't use the
Dude,
restroom.
you're fucking. I don't know who's behind that shit, but yeah, they're fucking with y'all for real.
Bro, that's not a joke, yo.
It's a joke.
It's not a joke, bro.
Such a joke.
Ask Caden, bro. When he gets back, ask Caden.
No, I'm just saying, whoever named them those are they're fucking with y'all for real. They're like, watch all these people call their money this shit.
Trust.
This one's gonna be Zooties and this is gonna be Loonies.
Nah, bro. Trust. It's chill like that. Trust.
Is that
Sorry to keep you guys. I just had to go do my second job.
Bro, you're chilling, bro. No
Yeah,
one's upset, bro.
All right.
I accept your apology.
Wonderful. Hold on. Where are we? Yeah. So, all right. So everything that happened has not affected Hansel in any way.
Nah. He's
Okay.
as long as yeah, he can probably tell because he's got mad engineering knowledge that he can still drive the ship even though they took that.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So, I mean, Hansel is off the initiative, and that part of the story goes as planned for now. Then we're at Father
Crazy.
Grigori. You are on the. Sorry for making you play your dead character again, but.
What do you mean dead?
I don't know what you're talking about. Hansel's absolutely going to live through all of this.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Father Grigori. He's alive and
Oh, yeah.
well.
I actually thought you were talking about Father Grigori.
Previously dead character. You have been saved by the Dragon Man. Would you like to stand
I've
up?
been. Yes.
Would you like to reload your shotgun?
Yes, and I don't have any more move actions. Fuck.
All right. Very simple turn. All good. You
Man,
5 foot step if you want.
I'll 5 foot step in. Hold on. Over
Alright,
here.
story MVP. You are
Our
fighting
goat.
Wizard.
Got
Yo, it's the GOAT, the one and only MVP, bro.
120 plus 5.
What the fuck?
Miss.
It gets worse every turn.
He blocks it with his rapier.
Don't lock the door on me. The wizard has a rapier?
Yes, he's an elf. They have rapier proficiency.
We should.
Loser.
We should.
Gothy,
nut
you have
him.
spurred August to action. Do you run after him?
Gothy went to use the bathroom.
Oh, alright, cool. We will get back to her. Second goat. What are you up to?
Hey, I'm gonna carry Father Grigori. Oh wait,
no,
never mind.
Roland.
I forgot. I don't see the full like turn order.
Oh yes, sorry. What's it called? I have to speak people by name because we're on different maps right now. Tara.
Roland. Oh yeah, I was waiting for Roland to go down the stairs.
Yeah,
We're about
so
to go down the
Yeah,
stairs.
it's you and Kuzin at the same time. I'm assuming you're both going down the stairs, but I'd like to hear it from him.
Yep.
Cool. All right.
Yep, I'm going down.
All right. You casually walk down the stairs, holding perhaps the most valuable item across this timeline, and boom. Roland makes it down the stairs without issue.
I'm in front of him.
And then Kuz. Yeah, hold on. I have to grab Kuzin.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was worried we were moving on.
Oh no, you specifically delayed your turn to right next to him, so that means you're both basically moving on the same initiative.
Imagine he
Time to
dropped
head
it.
out, boys. We have our item. Let's go.
Wait, we need to get the armory first.
I'm back.
But let's go. Let's go to the ship. You and I.
All right.
All
Cool.
right, y'all want to rob the place, right?
Gothy.
Yeah.
You grab August. You stir him to action. He runs upstairs. Do you follow him?
Yes, I'm the one who grabbed him.
All right. Cool. We're grabbing. That means August is now up to back up there behind Kuzan, which is where things were in the original timeline. Sorry, there's a lot of people on different maps, so I'll just call you out as your turn happens. Blanker, you have stabilized Father Grigori.
Night.
What is my He's gonna just run in a straight line. Can he run in a straight line here? No, he
Yes.
can't.
You can't move in a you can double move in a straight line.
I'm gonna grab Father Grigori and then do that.
You're gonna grab Father Grigori and run up to John Human.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna run here. Is that okay?
Hold on. Gotta move around the crane.
Oh fuck!
Move
I can't
there.
like hop over it.
I'd
How
let you.
high up is
I'd
it?
let you. I'd let you jump over with an acrobatics check.
Well, how high up is it?
About like 5 feet up.
Bam. Alright. Fuck me.
Oh my god, you have to move
So
around
I
an
can.
obstacle.
How about that?
I'd let that slide. Yeah, that's 60 feet.
Got it.
Unless you just pick up Father Grigori and move him with you.
Yep. He's my chosen disciple.
You may add one Father Grigori to your inventory.
Nah, he's your Yoda.
All right, Maru, you are on the top deck, and they just kind of walk down along with you. Do you
Time
also
to run
walk
back down?
Okay,
Yep.
cool. All right, Maru grabs everybody, and Maru runs all the way back down to floor 4. And I guess I just, guess I just unhide you on this map. Do. Battle of Weenies. This guy swings his rapier at
How
John
dare you?
Human. Rolls a 6. That's a miss. Alright, August is now on the upper decks, at which point that begins to, that scene just kind of follows original timeline. So we're good, unless someone else disturbs that. Father Grigori, you are being carried. So you can't really move while you're being moved.
Can I aim my shotgun?
Want to do a drive-by shooting?
Oh my god! Dragon drive by.
I'll give you
Yeah.
a -2 because that's not how shotguns work.
So flat D20.
What if you use it in the spread version?
You have to specifically tell me you're loading it with spread.
Yeah, I got a
Otherwise, I
shot
assume
here.
you're loading it with buckshot.
20.
You are versus regular touch. That does not hit.
I miss. I definitely miss fucker.
Goat.
John Human.
John Human.
Kill him.
Let's go! Please tell me that
15.
hits a wizard.
What is wizard AC? Battle Mage AC is 15 exactly.
Oh, thank fucking god.
Meats and
Oh,
pizzas.
oh, that's a good. That's a good
11.
damage
Oh
roll.
boy, that plus the non-lethal damage. He is down.
Time to raid, bitch. Crash out right now.
Alright. Gothy, assuming you run after August, and assuming that just continues like it does in the original timeline.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know what's going on, so.
Alright, cool. And then, yeah, at that point, I think we're off initiative. Damn, okay. Fucking perfect. What's it called? Rest of party reconvenes together, and you guys kind of hide as the gear grinders run past you along with Gothy and August. They all run up to the stairs, and the rest of that scene plays off as it did in the original timeline. Meanwhile, you guys chill on deck 3. You have Project Asmara in hand.
We are going to
When had
fucking.
ever has a plan actually gone to plan? That's crazy.
Holy crap.
Oh, we gotta fucking loot the armory. We gotta bust open that lock.
I will say, with how fast we've gotten the server, I think y'all have the time to just loot the armory.
Yeah,
I
honestly,
can
yeah,
hold on to
I
the
do think so
server if you
too.
want to loot the armory.
You guys go and
Like,
break down
Roland
the
would
door of the
just go
armory.
sit on the ship, and y'all just go to the armory.
Yeah, let's go. I book it to the armory.
Alrighty, you guys load the thing into the... And alright, where is recents? Google Drive. Oh my god, it's been a while since I opened this document. I did Minecraft, and then we got... it's past the Minecraft. We get... No, close that.
We got a blank check from House Kenneth. Not armory.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, you get... Oh my god, you guys get everything now. Jesus. Alright, hold on. Do. Not just the stuff that survived the crash. We got and we got that, and then I go all the way back through floor 8. Tarp room stores, John America, the armory. Dang. Okay, yeah, you guys get everything. All right, cool. So basically, party. I'm not. We're not worrying about tokens right now. You guys are on a crashing airship, obviously. Uh, your ride is here as you were. So you drop the server off in Lucas. You run over. There's a locked door. You burst it open, and you guys have full access to the Queensbane's armory. You see all sorts of swag. You will see racks full of weapons, crossbow bolts, all the toys of war, maybe hundreds, possibly thousands worth of pretty much any masterwork weapon in the game. There are dozens, if not hundreds, of weapons. If there's a specific type of masterwork weapon you are looking for, it is here.
Any full plate, perhaps?
Well, we're getting to that. In addition, that's called. You guys take the time to loot through here. You see a number of the different types of grenades that the guards from the below deck were carrying. You see about 8 grenades in here. You are going to see a scroll in a case, a chain shirt, a magical cape, a magical belt, a magical longbow, and a suit of full plate. Though to call it full plate would really be to do it a disservice. As allow me to give you guys a little drop in Google Drive of what exactly Merrick's found. And I think
I'm
that's
gonna
where we're going to end the session.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Do-do-do-do,
Oh.
indeed. Congratulations,
I've
guys.
been waiting all game.
You did
You
it.
gotta say, you gotta say the line. You gotta see the line.
You need a weapon.
Together we are the Halo 4.
Man, that was not planned today, but damn, you guys pulled the fuck through.
Jesus Christ.
Holy
Jesus.
crap. Did not expect that victory.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Congratulations.
Fucking. Man, I didn't think we get the hard drive that easily.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
you're
that
on
was
a
pretty cool.
33! I said the DC is impossible. This man
What was-
casually rolls a 30. 30 is past impossible.
I mean,
Hey, that was no casual. I knew I was gonna fucking fuck shit up the
You
moment I
blew
went in
a
that
hero
room.
point, and you got the charisma character. You blew a hero point, and you got incredibly lucky on your regular roll. God
Dude,
damn.
I had no plan until like I immediately looked at his bluff check and I was like, Neji, I got this. Follow me.
Give yourselves a fucking round of applause, guys. That was amazing. Genuinely surprising.
Yay! Yeah.
And you sound so surprised that we succeeded.
You guys don't normally succeed at a plan because you guys never plan shit like this.
but
in this
we
case,
We had,
True.
in our defense, we didn't actually have time for a plan.
exactly, and you have succeeded beautifully.
I mean,
Thank you
listen,
very much.
we got the hard drive, and we got like the fucking Spartan armor and/or a lot of money out of this. So
Yeah, you guys.
Duke is gonna be very
I
happy.
will get a detailed list in the loot room of what exactly you just got, because goddamn, congratulations.
TK is
guys.
gonna steal that fucking armor.
Might be a while till you figure out how to use it, but it is pretty good armor.
does it have?
It was hard to find stats for this in Pathfinder, but I did.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dylan, does it have the you know who on board that armor?
I mean, possibly, but currently she's inside Project Phasmara, isn't she, Duke? You're welcome to transfer her on board the armor, though.
I'm not sure how much hard drive. How many hard drives is?
But TK is getting the armor. I'm not gonna give him my sister.
Fair enough.
Well,
I
I could use a personal assistant, I guess, or something.
I was expecting TK.
You're not gonna
or...
Cortana my sister.
You can absolutely Cortana his sister, but I was expecting either TK or Duke to grab the armor. If TK
Well,
wants
I mean,
it,
it's either
so
that or
actually,
she's
that
stuck
could be
in
interesting.
Minecraft.
I also wear full plate, to be fair.
Yes, but I made this item back when you were an artificer.
I know.
If Kuzin wants to take it, he can. But
I already
I
got.
assume
I know.
TK's
I
got this
feel like
one.
I got Black Racer, so I can chill from getting the best shit in the room for a second.
Congratulations on the fucking energy shielded armor. Do you like stats for everything right now, or do you want to just paste it in the loot room?
I'll take the stats and I'll just be ready in advance.
All right, cool. All right, so this is technically not magical armor. It is Mjolnir Mark V Powered Assault Armor is the name of it. It gives you a +8 bonus to armor class.
Okay.
It has an armor check penalty of nothing.
Oh, that's good.
It has a max. Yeah. There's a reason Merrick's has been universe hopping. He grabbed this set of this shit.
Wait, how much AC does it block?
It gives you a +8 bonus to
It gives
AC.
you
Oh, okay,
+8,
that's
which
worse
is
than mine.
one less than full plate, but I think for the
It has a few other advantages.
yeah, I was about to say for the like check penalty, I do think it definitely makes up for
Yeah, it has an armor check penalty of nothing. It has a maximum dexterity bonus of +7.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this armor actually increases your dexterity. Because
Wait,
Halo is
how
a
is that better than my mithril? That's crazy.
It's almost like it's
Did
from
you
the
see the
sci-fi
picture and stuff and
universe.
stuff now?
Either way,
Also,
very good session.
hi Lucas.
I'm back
The
just in time.
server is currently sitting on the ship safely with you.
The party perfectly pulled everything off perfectly.
It was
This heist
unbelievable.
was a success.
Complete success.
I heard that Duke hit a wild bluff check to.
He rolled a
bypass Shamad.
33 to convince
you love to
Shamad
see that.
that it's just IT. Don't worry about it.
I literally walked up to him and said, "I belong here. Goodbye."
You love
But
to see
he
that.
was like, "I work here, and I just need to move that. Can I grab that?" And he was like,
I know
"Whatever,
you guys are doing an important thing, but it's just menial labor, whatever. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, so I'm just reading the stats of this fucking Halo armor. So it has a max dex of +7. It has a speed penalty of -10, so your speed actually becomes 40 feet while you're wearing this.
Fuck, it increases your speed?
Increases your speed rather than lowering it.
Where's that shit?
And it
Where's
also
that
grants you a
Halo?
+4 enhancement bonus to strength and dexterity.
+4, you said?
+4 enhancement bonus.
What does?
The armor.
The armor.
Oh shit.
Yes.
It gives you +4 to strength and dex.
Yes.
Damn,
I don't think
that's
you
massive.
quite realize how fucking overpowered this shit is.
What the fuck? Dude, that shit would give me 24 strength.
It doesn't stack with other... What's it called? It doesn't stack with other things. Oh yeah.
Stat boosters.
What's it called? It doesn't stat with other enhancement bonuses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. For
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna
for
dip for, like, a
reference,
little bit.
it was originally +6,
Alright.
so I nerfed
Alright,
it.
see ya, man.
Nice.
I'm gonna pop. I'll probably pop back into the other server later.
Oh, you
Gotcha.
have another
I
server?
will. I have no.
We're back,
I'm gonna
boys.
go. Good
Later.
night, gentlemen.
Goodbyes.
Oh,
Oh my god.